Totes Recall.
Welcome to Totes Recall, the podcast where we talk about a movie we can't remember very well, then push pause on the recording, watch the movie we just talked about while eating 2 pizzas and 2 salads. Thank you, patrons. Then we come back. There's a second half of the show that we also record in which we talk again about the very same movie, discussing such lofty topics as, were we right when we said things earlier? And how's this movie now? My name is Dan.
This is Molly.
I'm also Dan.
And I'm Beth.
And our movie, this very special episode,
Molly, stop looking at me.
The Lady and the Tramp.
Great question.
What's so special about it?
It's our annual Valentine's February romance Disney classic episode.
Oh, I'm glad I asked.
And I don't know how many thes are. It feels ludicrous that there's a the at the beginning, but I feel like the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring ruined me for how many thes can be in a title.
It's one of those things where, like, I feel like in casual conversation, you would almost always say, oh, Lady and the Tramp, the Disney movie.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, that formal title could very well be The Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah.
Well,
Unless the dog is named Lady.
the dog is named Lady.
Oh!
But is Tramp named Tramp?
Doubt it. It's probably named, like, Buster.
Or maybe he
something.
doesn't have a name.
Oh.
Dirty
I think
Tramp.
It's a dirty tree.
He's the tramp.
Dirty street dog.
He has Molly's bet. He has a name, but yes, it's Lady and the Tramp
I
is my
see.
also bet.
Oh, that makes sense because I am also now remembering that the dog's name is Lady.
Do you want to know what I remember about this movie?
Yeah.
I remember they eat spaghetti.
Yep.
That's it.
Oh, wow.
That is all I remember about this movie.
Is it possible you've not seen it?
Hostable.
Oh.
That was what you heard. What you just heard there, listener, was me starting to exhale in a thoughtful manner, and then it turned into a disgust. I don't know. I feel like we had a good run when I was a kid of just kind of like checking these out back in the day. You know what I mean? Just like going through the various decades of Disney classics.
Oh,
Yeah.
I realized I have a very specific memory of this movie.
Wow. Do tell.
Please.
Memphis, Tennessee. I was
Okay.
probably in 1st or 2nd grade, maybe 2nd. And my best friend
Kelly,
slash
shout
neighbor. Nope. This is pre-Kelly.
Pre-Kelly shout out?
Yeah, I wasn't
Wow.
hadn't even met her yet.
Hadn't even had the best of your best friends
That's
yet.
right. But this friend was named Beth, and she lived very close to me, and she had an older sister who was 16.
Wow.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it
So
was
cool.
very cool. And the 16-year-old somehow got charged with, I don't know how this came to be. I don't know. You can imagine all the scenarios where a 16-year-old is about to head out to a drive-in movie with her boyfriend.
Sure.
And somehow also is now taking her little sister and her little sister's friend.
Sure.
So I don't know if we got saddled with her or she was being kind or what. But anyway, we all went. And I remember distinctly that one of the things they did is they brought like a blanket to put on top of the car. It was like a regular sedan. And then they had us on top of the car watching the movie,
Smart.
like on our bellies propped up.
So they could smooch inside the car.
I'm pretty sure.
Smart.
But I remember thinking, oh man, I would give anything for a sheet right now or some bug spray because there were so many, it was summer and there were mosquitoes out. But I do remember watching Lady and the Tramp on top of a car with my best friend on a summer in Memphis.
Nice. When you got back in the car, were they both out of breath and their hair tousled and the guy had lipstick all over him?
The windows were all fogged up.
That's possible. We're not that, you're pretty self-centered at 6, 7.
For sure. And you probably were so like entranced by the movie.
Oh yeah, I was just thrilled. Honestly, I was just thrilled to be out, and also that feeling of freedom of not sitting in between your parents in a theater.
Totally.
Like we felt like the only people in the world on top of that car. It was so fun.
That's
highly recommend don't crush your car, but you know what I'm saying.
Sure. Does anyone remember anything else about this movie?
I actually don't know if I've ever seen it.
Oh.
I mean, I probably have. I feel like I have a vague idea of the plot.
Yeah. We're gonna be bummed out by at least one song
Oh, no.
due to racism.
Oh, no.
Oh, the Siamese cats.
Yes.
Oh, that's this one.
We are Siamese, if
Then
you please.
Okay, then I guess I remember
That's
two
in
things about
this
this
movie?
movie.
Yeah.
Do they live with Lady?
We bring it up every time, but it's actually in this movie.
Yeah. Are you thinking of
The band.
China Cat from Aristocats?
No.
Oh.
Do the cats live with Lady?
No.
Yes.
You
They
know.
do.
What is the plot of this movie? Do they go on
plot-
an adventure or do they just kind of hang out?
Yes.
Lady escapes.
I think Lady gets kicked out
Oh no! For
because
peeing on the rug?
No.
Oh, there's a baby.
there's a baby.
Is there a good mom, bad dog owner
and
situation?
I think there's a baby, and I think the Siamese cats, the two pair,
Yeah.
frame Lady.
Yeah, because
Oh,
they're very
no.
sneaky and plotting. Ugh.
Yeah.
So they make it look like Lady wrecked the house.
Oh no!
Okay. I
well,
have
Lady's
seen-
trying to get
I've
a
seen
rat.
this.
There's
What?
a big mean rat
Mm.
that's like gonna eat the baby.
Oh my god!
And a lady tries to get the rat, but the mom thinks Lady's doing something bad to the baby.
No.
So she kicks Lady out. Like, you got to go to the doghouse outside.
I see.
And then
So not kicked out like you can't live here anymore. It's just like get out for now. I'm pissed. I'm so mad at you.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. But then Tramp comes along and he's like, hey, lady.
I'm fully intact.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And then they
And-
go places.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Lady is skeptical at first
Yeah.
Of the tramp?
of the tramp.
Sure.
Yeah. Because she's a fancy, rich dog.
Yeah.
But that moment where they both eat the spaghetti together is a pretty
Yeah.
big romantic moment.
And there's a very stereotypical big Italian chef
Hell
that gives them the spaghetti.
And then sings about it, right?
Yeah. Tramp rolls a meatball over the lady.
So good.
Oh, with this little
With those
snout.
snout.
What a move.
Yeah.
A smooth move.
Pretty cute.
Are there other animal friends in this movie besides the racism cats?
Oh, I
Honestly,
wish
there's
they
a-
were geese.
Goldfish.
What?
Oh, yeah.
In the fancy house or with Tramp? Is there
Tramp
street
lives in the
fish?
alley.
Are there street goldfish? That'd be awesome.
I think it's in the fancy house.
Okay.
And then
Or maybe I'm picturing, because I was like, wait, that's a movie we've watched before. Was I thinking about Pinocchio?
I'm thinking about the Geppetto goldfish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sexy
Oh,
fish.
do we
Yeah,
think
that's
then
right.
at the end, Lady's mom misses her and is looking for her? Lady returns
Aw.
home, but then she's separated from the tramp.
Yeah. And Tramp's like, I guess
Just the
poor
way it is.
people do have to live on the street.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, because I think he's always like, yeah, it's just a matter of time before the humans let you down.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
not. Maybe I'm confusing it with lots of other animal movies.
God, this feels really similar to Aristocats, where there's like a rich lady.
And
Yeah.
101 Dalmatians.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a street smart?
Wealth is bad for animals.
When 100 Dalmatians, they're both owned by at least decent off human beings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what am I thinking of? Am I thinking of Aristocats?
Maybe.
It's very similar.
Where it's like, he has to live with us now. Yeah, it is. And
Yeah.
then she's like, says something about more kittens or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's
he's got a
Aristocats.
fancy collar on at the
Yeah,
end.
yeah,
All right.
okay.
Thomas O'Malley.
Something, something. Yeah.
He's got
oh,
like-
Zsa Zsa Gabor. That's Aristocats.
What was the mama?
Thomas O'Malley, you'll find him when he has like 8 names.
yeah.
Oh,
You said all of them on the episode.
I did?
Yes, confidently.
What?
But we're talking about The Lady and the Tramp,
Lady
which
and
is a
the
movie
Tramp.
that one of you at least seems confident enough that they know what happens.
I felt very confident walking into this.
And now-
I think I've said all the details. I know racist cats,
Okay.
spaghetti, rat.
Okay.
I like that. I like the bet
bold.
that there's an evil rat.
Is this a movie you had to watch with your little sister?
Bad rat. Bad rat. Bad rat. No, I think I watched this as a child
Nice.
Okay.
to entertain myself.
Okay.
What? Here's a question.
Oh, because
please.
it did come out before you were born.
Yeah, I want to say this is like a
Ooh, great question.
oh,
66.
Okay. My
Say-
first inclination would say 71, and I felt really bad about it, but I'm just going to go with my gut.
Wow.
Do it.
I'm going to say 60.
60?
Yeah.
Nice.
He looked at me like, I was like, I don't know what else to say.
For fun, I'll say 73.
Wow.
Nice.
I like this
Love
spread.
this. Fun, fun, fun.
Also, the entire decades of
Nope.
the 60s and
No.
70s and 80s.
Nope. Yeah, before
Called
I
it.
was born, for sure.
For sure.
It must end with like Tramp being let to live in Lady House.
Or at least in the yard.
I think maybe they just continue to visit outdoors.
Oh, he's her midnight caller.
Nice.
I don't know. It's confusing because otherwise it's the same ending as Aristocats.
Yeah.
So?
It might be.
Well, that'll be fun to find out.
I mean, a lot of Disney
so
movies, broadly speaking, have the same ending as each other.
And a lot of the same animation.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's got to be. Is there a cat with a top hat?
I hope so, now that you said
A
it.
busted out top hat? Or is that also Pinocchio, but the fox?
I think that's a fox.
I'm going to say there's a cat with a busted
Please.
out top
So we've
hat.
got a bad rat, a top hat cat, an
Bad
Italian
rat,
chef
hat
who,
cat.
for some reason, is making a nice date for the dogs.
Yeah, I think
feel like
Tramp knows
the
this
chef.
guy. He's like, this is like, we can get food from this guy. He's cool.
I see.
Do we think we're going to find out a lot about the Tramp's backstory and not a lot about Lady's backstory?
Yeah, what's to know? She's rich.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Okay.
if you're a rich dog, your life is pretty small.
Do you think it'll be like a flashback to show his life and how he ended up?
I
like
think-
him as a puppy.
That'd be so
That's
sweet.
cute.
That
but
is
I don't
cute.
think
I
so.
think it's going to be more like the Tramp giving her a tour of his life
Yeah.
while they're hanging out.
I see.
And that's how they end up at Italian restaurant guy.
Yeah.
But are there what is the conflict of this movie?
She gets kicked out of the house.
But after that.
And then it's just a love story.
I bet they got a run from dog catchers. Yes, there are dog catchers for sure. in
Sure,
this.
of course.
And Lady gets captured by the dog catcher.
And Tramp has to break her out.
Tramp has to free her.
That rules.
And that's how he wins her.
There has to be
You have
other
to
animal
free
friends,
women.
right?
Do you think the movie
gotta
ends
be.
with them having a puppy?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Just one?
A litter?
I don't know. How many dogs are usually born?
More than one.
Like
Like a-
6 to 12.
That many?
Yeah, for sure.
Whoa.
My friend, when I was growing up, they had a dog that had like 13 puppies.
Damn.
What was the movie we watched with the dead dog, but then there's puppies?
Turner and Hooch.
Turner and
Hooch.
And it's okay because
Yeah.
one of the puppies is like Hooch Jr.
I think it's going to be like that situation where all the lady dogs look like Lady
And
and,
then
the boy dog looks like Tramp.
and his little scruffy ruffian, a scruffian.
Oh, so cute.
That is cute.
Yeah.
I bet the
Do we-
dogs are going to be cute.
Do you think it'll pass the Bechdel Wallace? I would consider you know what? If the owner talking, was it going to be, is Lady's owner going to talk like Peanuts characters?
Oh.
No.
Probably not.
I
So
think
in that
English.
case, I think it will pass the Bechdel Wallace unless she's unnamed.
Who do you think she's going to talk to?
Oh.
Lady.
That counts?
I don't know. That's
Did
true.
we
Lady would
decide
have to
that counts?
respond.
I feel
We
like
had this question with Aristocats too.
yeah. In my mind, if the dog makes a sound back
Yeah,
and we kind of understand what the dog's saying,
sure.
then that, that's the language that the dog speaks.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
they're having a conversation.
Okay.
I'll
But-
accept it. I think the whole thing about Bechdel Wallace is you're really lowering the bar and it's still not being met.
What if the two
Yep.
Siamese cats talk to each other and are named and are identified as female cats?
Yeah,
counts?
sure.
Yeah.
I feel like they might be.
I think they are. I think they're like Mippy and Pippy or something rhyming.
I mean, the voice
Smeller's
certainly
bet they
sounds
rhyme.
like a female,
Yeah. I think they're lady cats.
which I'm going to assume is the same woman.
Oh, maybe.
Dan's bet they're voiced by the same person.
Okay.
And they just did fancy film magic to double her voice. But maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, they're real stinkers.
oh, or maybe do they always speak in unison?
They sing in unison,
That's true.
at least part of it. The chorus is in unison for sure, because
Yeah.
that's the only part of this movie I remember besides
Spaghetti.
spaghetti.
There's got to be other songs. The Italian guy's got to sing a song.
Yeah, he sings a song during spaghetti.
Okay.
That's why it's so romantic,
Spaghetti song.
because he's serenading the dogs. as
Are we
he
going to
eats.
see them silhouetted against the moon?
Ooh, I hope so.
Oh.
Write that down. That's a bet. Didn't mean to be a Sabasi.
Do the other, like one of the dogs must have a song, right?
I don't think so.
Really? It's just them getting sung at the whole movie?
I can't. The more that we talk about it, I definitely have seen it.
Okay.
But yeah, I can't. But I also couldn't think of any song that would be in
Yeah.
this movie.
Yeah, shouldn't Tramp have a song like, my Tramp and I live in the
We're
street.
going through streets and we're free and it's great. A boop a doop derp burp
I eat
derp
from a
derp.
can.
And there's a little flea chorus on his back.
Yes, that'd be
That'd
amazing.
be great.
And then there's like an alley cat who's like playing like a fish skeleton as an
Oh,
upright
there
base.
you go.
Yeah.
or a xylophone, depending on which way it's oriented.
Sure. Yeah, he's got to have an alley crew.
He has to.
Bring her around. Like, hey, Tramp, whoa, what are you doing?
Like, it wouldn't be
Hey, boys,
from a
careful, it's my
production
lady.
standpoint, it would be such a boring movie if there weren't other alley animals, right?
Yeah.
Just in terms of having to draw the damn thing.
Yeah, he's going to have an alley crew.
Nice. Do you think they're going to be all dogs or it's going to be a mix?
All dogs.
Nice.
All dogs.
I think the stance is going to be that cats are no good.
Is it just the
I
racism
agree.
cats? Are those the only cats in the movie, you think?
No, well, I bet a top hat cat.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about Top Hat Cat.
Yeah, but I agree with Beth. I think in the world of this movie, cats and
Cats are
dogs are
bad?
enemies.
Nice.
Yeah,
Tale as old as time.
that's right.
The ancient blood feud.
I was just remembering that was a movie in my childhood. Cats versus Dogs. Was that the name of
Oh.
it?
There's a movie just
Oh.
called that?
I
Where
think so.
like they're
Is it a
one's
cartoon?
alien.
What?
Yeah, the cats are aliens and
Cats
the
are-
dogs are trying to report it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
They have like secret. They're like secret agents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
real.
Is this a cartoon?
No.
It's disturbing live action.
Like
Why have I
disturbing,
see this?
disturbing live action like Homeward Bound type where they're just thinking words, or are they like peanut butter mouths?
I want to say peanut butter mouth,
Okay.
Yeah.
like the Super Buddies, the Buddies
Yeah.
franchise.
Sure. Wow, I gotta look this up.
Yeah.
By I mean maybe Molly will do it for me.
But these are animated dogs.
Yeah, for sure.
Birds?
I wish the listeners could see all of our faces because we're all squinching them up,
We're
trying
trying
so
so
hard.
hard.
You
Yeah.
could just almost hear us like trying to force some neurons together, create a spark.
I really thought I was going to have more memories.
Yeah,
this
you
movie.
came in like pretty, standing up straight,
That's right.
projecting.
That's right. Like a Ursula,
Yeah.
right? Isn't
Yep.
that the tip?
Yep.
Check out bonus content from 6 months ago.
Yep. At least 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's another question for all
Yeah.
of you. And these are all hypotheticals that I'm encouraging you to take bets on. Are we going to see any other people besides ladies owner and Italian chef?
We'll
The
see.
dog catchers.
The dog catchers
Dog
for
catchers.
sure.
right.
Sure.
Okay, that's right. You said they were dog catchers.
Oh, and I bet there's tall, skinny, short, fat.
For sure. That's a solid bet.
For the dog catchers?
Yeah.
Is this going to be like you only see the legs of the people? You know what I mean?
I can picture you seeing the whole body of the mom when she's pointing the dog out the
Yeah,
door.
But
Okay.
kind of like silhouetted
Oh.
Oh, and the baby.
in the
Sure.
baby.
Is there
I
going to
think
be
you
a dad?
see the people.
Dog catchers you'll see for sure. You see all of the Italian chef.
Oh, yeah.
Got it, because he's got a mustache.
And he serenades them. Like, that's the one part I remember.
Yeah,
he's
he's
like
a
behind them singing. I don't know what he's singing, but he's singing.
Amore.
Oh, Dan's bet. At some point, one of the dog catchers will fling a net over the other dog
Yep.
catcher.
Great bet.
LOL.
That's LOL.
Wow.
I'm just like, I'm mashing every other animal movie.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take some. Okay, I'm gonna go hard. Take a hot bet. One of the dog catchers' hat covers his eyes,
Oh, that's good.
like the design of the character.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
good. Sort of shaggy hair.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love it.
Birds? I can't think of any birds that would be in this.
Big birds.
How big?
Like a goose.
Oh, sure.
I wish
love
there were
that.
those
We
British
hope-
geese.
What? Oh, that's a great question. Where does this take place? Is this U.S. of A?
US of A, New York-ish city.
Oh, really?
We're talking like East Coast aristocrat.
Yeah, that's
lady.
why there's
Yeah.
an Italian immigrant.
Of course, of course. That makes sense.
But no, it's fully American, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was
don't know.
thinking maybe it was in Italy,
sure.
Oh,
but
It could be. I mean, again, Aristocats happens in France, and the homeless cat, it just sounds like some American dude.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we think we'll recognize any of the voice actors?
no.
No.
But maybe.
Okay. I wonder if I bet Molly's bet there will be at least one actor will be like, oh,
Nice.
Yeah. That's the guy that voices Piglet or
Baloo.
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll recognize it in film or once you deep dive into?
Well,
Ooh.
I don't know. I think we'll see it in the credits.
Yeah. I bet this movie is a nice runtime.
Oh, hell yes. Absolutely.
Sub 90, I'm betting.
I
Me
think
too.
so too.
I'm going to bet exactly 84 minutes.
Oh, wow. I was going to say 82.
I'm throwing hot bets down because I don't know anything about this movie
These are
except for
hot.
Italian Man. and spaghetti and racism cats.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, Italian chef has his own animal friend he gets to interact with during the dog date. You know what I mean? Like he'll like nudge the animal like, huh?
Oh, like the other alley dogs
or whatever. Like
cats?
he'll be like chummy with another animal while they're on a date to be like, look, they're doing it.
And maybe he'll like grab him and kiss the animal.
Yeah.
Because he gets so into the romance
yeah.
of these two dogs.
Totally.
Same bet, except I think it'll be another chef
Okay.
or a customer, some
Love
human.
it. Human friend.
Yeah.
Is he like doing this all the time? You know what I mean? Like, why does he have a spaghetti restaurant all set up, ready to go?
I mean, I think he feeds the tramp all the time, but I think in this case, he's like so delighted he brought a date.
Yeah.
Okay.
that
And he's like, I'm going to make it
Sets up-
romantic.
Yeah, the table's like an old wire spool, I'm pretty sure. Classic.
But he puts
red
like a tablecloth on
and
it, right?
white
To make it classy.
checker
Yeah.
tablecloth.
Yeah.
A big old candle in a wine bottle.
Nice.
Of course, Chianti.
That's right.
When I lived in Atlanta, there was this dog named Grandpa who was a chow. The neighborhood kids named him. And Grandpa was
True Totes heads will
intact.
remember Grandpa from previous stories.
Yeah.
He was a great dog. Really, no one could catch him for a very long time, including several times dog catchers, fully equipped. He would
kept
just
catching
like,
each other.
yeah,
Very
he would just run in such a way where only like the equivalent of his wrists would move, and he was he was just very, very good at evading authorities. But sometimes he would come around and he would bring a lady back with him.
Okay.
So that part of this movie seems very realistic.
What did you
to
call the
me.
lady dog?
Grandma?
No. My neighbor would be like, "Ugh, Grandpa brought a lady again. I have her in my backyard."
Was it different dogs?
Yeah, Grandpa would just go be a gad about
Grandpa,
town.
you slut.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And he would like go seduce some lady dog and bring it back to the neighborhood.
That's awesome.
And my neighbor had a fenced-in yard, and she'd be like, "Oh, Gramps," and so Grandpa wouldn't come close.
But the
to
other
be caught.
dog
But
would?
the other dog would be like, "Hey, what's up?" And so she would, and then rehome yet another dog. And so that was like,
That's so funny.
Wow.
That was
Grandpa's
props to
saving the
Kathleen.
street
Yeah.
ladies.
yeah,
There you go. That's a nice spin on it.
That's a nice spin. I assume they were all impregnated before they,
Sure.
but we don't know. Maybe he was just like, "Oh, you need a place?
Yeah.
Hey, I know just a den of suckers in this one neighborhood. Let me bring you back."
They will open your gates to you.
Yes.
Their gates to you.
They sure will. Bunch of dummies.
That rules.
Yeah.
I'm so
Get
He was
Grandpa.
a great
Get it,
dog.
Grandpa.
He was the unofficial mayor of our neighborhood.
nice.
I miss him. I'll try to remember to post a picture.
Yeah. I don't think Tramp has like an ex-girlfriend
That'd be amazing.
that mixes it up.
It's a whole subplot with like,
What's the big idea? Bringing that lady over here.
Oh, I'm not good enough for you. You got to bring a fancy lady.
You took her to Giuseppe's, you
Monster.
I would love it if
Me
it was,
too.
but I don't think so.
Yeah. There aren't a lot of X's in Disney movies, are there?
No,
No.
it's not very romantic, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess also like
Well,
most.
Ursula was probably
there's a lot of widows and
King
widowers, though.
That's true.
Neptune's
The sexiest.
the sexiest way to be single.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Molly, how should we rate this film?
I'm thinking alley oops.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
I like
Love it.
that. I mean, it's when you.
Go ahead.
What is it? I mean, you go to the wrong alley, right?
Oh, I see. So
It's
you
an
like
alley oops.
you confidently enter an alley,
Yeah.
thinking this is the alley for me.
This is the alley where we can go on a secluded date together.
Oh, okay. So this is specifically when you're bringing a potential romantic partner somewhere.
Yeah. But this alley's taken by some other dog.
okay.
Another couple pair of dogs.
That's why it's
Wait,
named.
we're dogs in this situation, or we're saying a human couple is coming to this alley, but the date space is already taken up by two dogs? Is that what you're saying?
I think this concept crosses species boundaries.
Wow. So,
So
it could be
either
cats.
way.
It could be birds.
So you get
Two
literally.
pigeons.
Creatures are trying to go on an alley date.
So
as they
literally,
do.
you would bring a romantic partner of your choosing
Yeah.
to this alley and be like, geez, there's already two cats in here.
Yeah, then you're telling your friends about it after. It was like, it was an alley oops. Everybody knows that's when the
Sure.
alley's taken.
Of
Yep.
course,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because since it's cross species, like you can't just have like an app to reserve,
Right.
No.
right?
Yeah.
It's like the Boundary Waters.
Play of the
The campsite is full. You just got to keep.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yep.
Keep on rowing.
Can't be oops.
Can't be oops. Well, great. Dan, how many alley-oopses?
Wow. Okay, so again, all I remember about this movie is there's racism cats, and then there is an Italian man who gives them spaghetti and sings. So with those two things together, they kind of start to cancel each other out. So I'm going to accidentally walk down 3 alleys and then just call it and be like, the date's off because I'm a coward.
That's right.
Because I'm like so insecure that I'm just like, oh, I can't even get this right because I keep just going to the wrong alleys.
Yeah, that's tough.
3 alley-oops.
3 alley-oops a lot, right?
Yeah. Embarrassing.
Yeah.
But also, like, have some confidence in yourself and maybe go to a 4th alley.
Yeah.
I'm hoping the movie will elevate my game to at least go to 4 alleys.
Yeah. Great. Well, speaking of people that elevate this podcast, Beth,
Oh my goodness.
For real.
how many alley-oopses?
I think I am also going to be a coward and say 3 because I didn't remember that I had seen it, and then I did remember that I had seen it. So it can't have left like a big impression on me. So it's probably fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling similarly where I was like, oh, it's good. I liked this. And then I struggled to remember anything other than racism and spaghetti
Yeah.
and a bad rat.
Which who knows if that's even true.
Yeah, I feel pretty confident about the rat.
Okay.
Yeah. I kind of am worried there's going to be more problems than just the Siamese cats,
no.
just based on movie times. But God, Disney does a good job of drawing cute animals.
Yeah, they do.
So that's great. And it's probably going to be like 80 minutes.
Mm.
I'm going to say 3 as well.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Molly, the finale.
Thank
How
you.
many alley-oopsies?
I'm going bold. Let's go 4.
Yeah.
Disney's great at drawing animals. And I have hope that this is going to be a fun romp.
Nice.
And my only worries, aside from obviously the racism, is that I'm going to be too upset when humans entrap, harm, or expel animals from their home.
Sure.
I think that will genuinely stress me out.
Yeah.
So that part I feel a little sad about, but that's not really the movie's fault. So yeah, I'm going to go with 4 alley-oops that I shall confidently walk down.
Nice. Late bet, Molly will yell at the screen at least once because someone has mistreated an animal.
I'm going to go as high as 4.
4 yells?
Yeah.
Wow.
And with that, we're going to press pause, go watch Lady and the Tramp, and we'll be right back.
Hey, listeners, it's me, Dan. Happy day after Valentine's Day for those that celebrate.
It's like
The day after Valentine's Day?
Yes, the Boxing Day of Valentine's Day.
Yeah, where you eat all that candy before it goes stale.
You know, the candy, recycle all the Valentines because you already looked at them. You don't need to keep them.
Yep. Think wistfully of what could have been if you're a teen, presumably.
Imagine the time you had with your lover.
Yep.
Or
just be glad it's over and people can stop talking about Valentine's
yeah,
Day.
now it's time to talk about your true love, Totes Recall.
Ooh, are you down to love Totes Recall?
Yes. Tell everybody. Write a Valentine to your friends.
Yes.
Say, Valentine's Day was great. We all made love to our lovers.
Yes.
But now it's time to share podcast recommendations.
That's right. As is tradition. The post-coital tradition of podcast recommendations.
That's right. So go do that. Tell all your friends about Totes Recall, the podcast, this podcast that you're listening to right now.
Wow.
Feel free to secretly video record them.
What?
Which part?
Their reaction to receiving a podcast recommendation.
Okay.
Because it's sure to be a banger.
Yeah.
And then if you're uncomfortable with that, encourage them to call our phone line, 612-A-089, PUT-A-DO.
The last 4 letters don't matter, but
you do.
612-208-9788, or go to the website and it will tell you how to call us if I said that too fast.
And have them leave their first impressions
Ooh,
of this show
I love that.
you just recommended.
Oh, it's like a meet cute for your ears.
That's right.
Nope.
Ear cute.
Cute. Meert cute.
No. It was perfect, just the way it came
Sure.
out.
Happy Valentine's Boxing Day.
Yay.
We love you. Now back to the show.
And we're back. We just watched 73 minutes of dog animation Epcot.
Epcot. Oh, because there's
Sure,
so
I
many
get it.
different countries represented
yes.
in this movie. I got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great runtime.
Great runtime.
Oh, really great.
Didn't feel short, honestly.
No.
Like a lot of plot got fit into those 73 minutes.
Not at first. At
No.
first, not a lot. Pretty slow burn.
But an adorable slow burn.
Oh,
Yeah, didn't feel rushed at all. I think all movies could take a cue from Lady and the Tramp.
I think so.
In terms of how to tell a
I
story. in
agree.
73 minutes.
yeah.
Should start with 5 solid minutes of the most adorable puppy you've ever seen.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then whatever.
And then move on from there. Who
Yeah.
cares?
Yeah.
The people who do care are the awards committee for summarization segments,
Yes.
who shower us with awards.
Yes.
For
Absolutely.
our segment, 60-second summary, in which we summarize Lady and the Tramp in 60 seconds exactly.
Nice.
Or less.
The movie.
No.
We could do it in less.
That's why we never successfully do it in
but
60.
we could. It's just up to and including.
It's been exactly for quite a while now.
Why do you think we get these awards?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's for
okay.
hitting it exactly,
People
not the length.
appreciate precision.
Yeah.
That is why they turn to Totes Recalls.
Yes,
right.
exactly.
All the precision heads out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If there's anything that we are, it is precise. We are clear.
Yeah.
We
Great,
are
incredible memories.
incredible.
And we do not meander.
Never.
Not even like
When
just trying to
introducing
introduce
a
the
segment.
segment.
Right. In a clear voice, I will now volunteer to do it.
Didn't you just do it?
Did I?
Wait, no.
You just did it.
You just did it.
I thought you just did it.
Well, I did it,
thought
then you did
just
it.
did it.
Beth never
Beth has
does it.
never done
it. That's got to be true this time.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, I'll go for it.
Yeah.
Dan gets the time.
Yes, thank you.
Well, I mean, I could do it.
No. Beth, if you want, feel free to, I guess, give me a number under 60 seconds that I can give you, and I will cut you off early if you want to prove to Molly that it's possible.
You can give me 59 seconds.
Okay.
Nice.
Ready?
Yes.
Go.
We open on a snowy village. It's Christmas time. And Jim Deere has gifted Darling an adorable puppy named Lady. And we see that Lady is just a part of the family. She eventually sleeps on the bed. And then, guess what? A baby's here now. And Lady's like, what's going on? And her 2 dog neighbor friends are like, you know, that's a baby. Humans love babies. Anyway, so
30 seconds.
the parents decide to go on a trip, and so Aunt Sarah comes to watch the baby. There is a misunderstanding with Aunt Sarah. Oh no, I'm meandering. She goes out.
9 seconds.
She gets caught in the thing, and then they're puppies at the end.
Time.
Wow.
Incredible.
Wow.
I mean,
It's
that was-
almost like that extra second would have been useful, Molly.
maybe.
Of course, 100% Utah.
course.
Of course.
I was feeling so good when you said 30 seconds. I was like, oh, I'm pretty far into the movie. And then I forgot what happened in the second half of the movie.
You also forgot Tramp.
No mention of Tramp.
Zero mention
I mentioned him because of puppies.
because of puppies.
It was implied that the puppy.
Tramp.
I mean, as far as our listeners know, she just had puppies with one of the other dogs you mentioned.
Spontaneous, yeah, neighbor dogs who do kind of offer in a way.
They do.
I was very surprised that Tramp first meets her casually. He's just wandering through the neighborhood.
Yeah,
he happens to, in his attempt to run away from the dog catcher, he happens to end up in what he calls Snob Hill,
Yeah.
which rules.
Get 'em.
Yeah.
And then just like bust in is like, oh, there's a baby. Your life is over,
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah.
He's such a dick. He's such a dick. He just like overhears a conversation between other dogs. This is like, hey, let me tell you what I think.
Yeah.
He's so smug about it. Ooh, that tramp.
Yeah.
But then when lady gets kicked out of the house,
By that Aunt Sarah.
Aunt Sarah, who's the worst, we'll talk about her.
Yes, we will.
They go, her Tramp and lady go on an adventure that eventually ends up with lady in the dog pound.
That's what I was
chilling
trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all, I mean, we
But
all.
I couldn't remember the word dog pound.
Sure.
So
Or tramp.
then I just fell into a hole.
At a rail yard.
But
Yeah, at
then-
a rail yard.
Yeah. Tramp saves the baby from a rat.
We'll
And
talk about
all
that
is
too.
forgiven.
There's
Yeah.
some details in there, but yeah, that's
Sure,
basically
that's
it.
a broad stroke. But for 73 minutes, a lot happens.
A lot happens.
Right?
Not at first, and then it just builds.
There's at first we are made to love lady because how could you not? She's the cutest puppy in
So
the world.
cute.
And then when she's a 6-month-old, she's a very cute dog.
You know, also, now that I think about it, one of the things that's really sweet about the beginning is it also makes you fall in love with Darling and Dear Jim.
Yeah, because
You
they're
see how much they love her
they're
and how
very
much she loves
kind to
them.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we get the foreshadowing line while they're all lying by the fire
Yes.
of like, oh, darling, I can't imagine anything could make us not love our life right now or something.
Something.
I don't know. Whatever the line is, it's like, oh, okay.
This is nice. We like lady, and she's a perfect part of our house.
Yeah.
and
Nothing
that's
will
all
ever
we.
replace her in our hearts.
Yeah.
Ah, but then Lady notices problems.
Things are changing.
Things are changing, and they are not paying attention to her.
Yeah. And then the two neighbor dogs,
That makes her sound like
Jock?
a diva. I just want to be clear.
Lady's a
Lady
sweetheart.
is a
She's a
sweetheart,
sweetheart.
and she's just expecting what has happened previously.
Yeah, she's only 6 months old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a youngin.
Yeah, she's like, what did I do wrong?
Yeah,
But I love the old neighbor dogs, Jock and
she's only 6 months, which is the collar.
Trusty.
Trusty, yes. Jock is a Scotty dog who is Scottish.
And obsessed with
And
his bone.
We are
hoard.
introduced to him with an amazing song about where his bones are located.
Oh,
Yeah.
so good.
And Trusty's an old bloodhound who
Has
Mayor-
lost his sense of
Oh.
smell.
maybe.
So the story goes
Yeah.
And then he maybe regained it back when
through
he.
the power of love,
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
That's what it
Right?
seemed like to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Very
Or it was
sweet.
like, it's a miracle. Well, I was going to say Christmas miracle, but it wasn't Christmas
Not
at that time.
no.
Just
Starts and ends at Christmas.
bookended by Christmas.
Yeah, at that time it was probably like, I don't know, Indigenous Peoples Day or something.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
As much a Christmas movie as the holiday is.
Yes.
If not more so, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
well,
They had an actual Christmas tree. Did they have that in the holiday?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
did they? No, they did at the end when they did a little dance around it.
Oh.
At the end was New Year's Day.
Oh, yeah. But wasn't the Christmas tree still up? It doesn't
it's
matter.
still up. It doesn't matter.
That's a different movie.
Let's.
There's no top hat cat.
No, there's only 2 cats in the whole movie.
Yeah. And we will talk about that. But there's this movie is animated, obviously, but it's not very cartoony. You know, the animals aren't like walking around on 2 legs with clothes on,
Yeah.
leading a jazz band.
Yeah, if anything, when we're introduced to our 2 primary dogs, it's like actually impressive, like how true to life the animation is. Like so much, you can tell they like really studied their subject because a lot, especially the lady puppy sequence, like there's so many like genuine dog movements in those scenes.
Yeah.
And breed specific.
Yes,
Yeah.
just
They-
all floppy and like.
Yeah, like
Low
for
to the
every
ground.
single breed, like they really nailed it. 'Cause
Oh
they
yeah, because
studied
Jock
out-
has this little hoppy
Yeah.
hop walk.
Exactly.
It's excellent.
Yeah. And some of the lines, delivered in English, but they're like delivered in a barking way,
Yeah.
which I thought was good job, voice actors.
It was funny how in this one, when they barked, it was real dog bark. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like a lot of times I feel like in these, it's like,
And when they cried.
yes. I feel like a lot of times in these kind of movies, like when the dog barks, it's like the voice actor just barely, you know what I mean? Like it's just voice
Bark,
actor,
bark,
like,
bark,
or just going
arf,
like,
arf.
"Ruff, ruff," yeah, like just very, basically like this is that voice doing a bark. But like, especially with Tramp, it's just like, oh, they just put a dog bark in
Yeah.
whenever he barks.
Oh, that's a great.
Unless whoever voiced Tramp is very good at dog barks.
I mean, entirely possible. It's a pro cast. Do you want me to tell you a little bit about the background of how this story came to be?
I would love to hear that.
Here's the birds and bees of
Heyo.
this story. Am I right?
Maybe.
We'll see. So Joe Grant was a story editor
Okay.
who came up with the idea. And it was inspired by his English Springer Spaniel, and how as soon as his baby was born, both he and his wife basically started neglecting this very sweet dog.
Sure.
And so he did some sketches and he brought them to Disney, and Disney, the person, Walt Disney, and he was like, I love the sketches. Flesh out the idea a little bit. So throughout the late 1930s and throughout the 1940s,
Wow.
he continues to try to expand on this idea. Other storyboard artists get involved. They do some test sketches. They keep bringing it back to Walt Disney, and Walt Disney keeps saying, I don't like it. The dog is too sweet, and there's not enough conflict, not enough happens. Eventually, in 1949, Joe Grant leaves Disney, and more than a decade has gone by, and nothing has happened.
Mm-hmm.
Then, one day in 1945, I guess this is before then. In 1945,
54?
no. Okay, so we're backing up just a little bit.
Okay.
Scrub the previous statement from
Scrub
the
the
record.
previous statement from the record.
But then bring it back in a second.
Hold on to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney reads a short story by Ward Green called Happy Dan, the Cynical Dog. And it's like, this is a great
Can
story.
relate.
Wow.
But then it makes him think of the work that Joe Grant's been doing.
Okay.
So he's like, great, do that.
to Joe Grant?
Well, to his team.
I
And then
see.
Joe Grant eventually leaves in 1949. Very sadly, Disney also is like, I'm worried that people won't get it. So he had Green, the short story writer, write a novelization so that audiences would be familiar with the story before it came out, which is like a wild thing. But because he did that, Ward Green has the story credit and all of the credit for the movie.
Oh, no.
And Joe Grant, who worked on it for more than a decade, I don't know, 15 years, something,
Yeah.
is not credited.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
He received
Yikes.
credit via a DVD, shout, I don't know. I guess
DVD
it's more than a
shout-out.
shout out, but
Sure.
anyway, so that was very sad. The other thing that's based on real life is the scene at Christmas.
Which scene at Christmas?
The scene where Lady is presented to.
No air holes in that box, I noticed.
She's only been in there for probably 10 minutes.
She's a very small. Anyway, the point is, it's some very charming dialogue, and she opens the box, and there's Lady, and it turns out that Disney had given his wife Lily a little chow as an apology, a chow dog, as an apology for missing a dinner date.
Oh.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
That's
it was
it?
based on real.
Got a
life.
whole dog for missing a dinner date?
Damn, back then, I guess.
I mean,
I wonder if it was more than a dinner date.
Yeah, maybe he was at another kind of date.
Yeah.
well, that's actually the first thing I thought too, but it was not explained in Wikipedia, so I can't say. Anyway, that was long, but there
If
it
you're
is.
the illegitimate child of Walt Disney and this story sounds familiar to you,
Yeah.
please write in.
Oh yeah.
The dog was used to cover up your existence.
That's right.
Wow.
Damn.
Anyway, so that's how it came to be.
So this guy, was he crushing his hat in his hand as he sat in the theater watching Lady in the
I
Tramp?
imagine.
That's
Had to
rough.
have been.
That is rough.
Yeah. Also, wild to release a book.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to understand this movie about two
A
dogs.
couple of dogs hanging out,
Better get someone to write a novel.
It just
Different
sounds
time.
like
I guess.
that era of Disney, or maybe every era, he just sounds like he made a lot of jerky decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe he's just
He's a
insecure.
visionary.
Yeah.
Wait, jerky like he's being a jerk, or
Yeah.
jerky like
Oh,
Yeah.
he's-
unpredictable?
No, like he's being a jerk.
It's almost like a lot of trailblazers,
Oh, okay.
within quotes, back in the early 20th century,
Yeah, just
We're-
then.
were mostly just very confident and understood how to work the system that exists that allowed you to very easily exploit the labor you around you. I'm talking about the beginning of the 20th century, of course.
Of course.
When the wealth gap was really big.
Exactly. Where there were so few regulations for titans of business.
Right.
Where they could just do whatever they wanted with zero consequence.
Yes.
This is a century ago.
Yeah. So long ago.
So long ago.
Some characters who don't face consequences are these two Siamese cats. We knew they were coming.
We did.
Somehow more racist than I thought they were going to be, honestly.
Yeah.
They forgot their buck teeth.
Yeah.
They forgot their teeth, and I forgot that they also just like don't talk in like standard English structure, right?
Yeah.
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 And they like, how many times did they mention that they're sneaky?
A lot.
A lot of times.
Yeah. But they mess up the house and get Lady the boot, right? Is that when she gets thrown in a... Gosh, we just watched it.
She gets taken to get a muzzle.
Oh, that's right.
right.
Oh, we were terrified because at first we thought Aunt Sarah was actually just selling her to the pet store.
Yeah, she marches right into the pet store.
That's right.
Demands a muzzle. They put it on poor lady.
What does she think the muzzle's going to do? Like, if anything, she was knocking over stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you still can do that with a muzzle.
She thought she was attacking the baby,
She's
I guess,
so
or the
dumb.
cats,
Aunt Sarah's so dumb.
She didn't
She's
know.
a
Just
real
like-
dummy.
Goes from 1 to 100 and like,
Well, yeah. That's
Meanwhile,
just so Aunt Sarah.
She's
though.
got these two shitty cats who are just ripping up curtains and trying to eat the other pets that Jim and Darling apparently
there is a
have.
fish.
There's a fish,
Fish, a bird.
not as sexy as the one
No.
from Pinocchio, but who is?
And they weren't, as Dan made the joke that when they realized there was a baby in the house, that they were going to go steal its breath.
Yeah.
But like, they're basically doing like the real world equivalent of just like, oh, there's probably milk nearby. Let's take the baby's milk.
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
But their choreography, though.
Choreography is great, and
It's
they do
rough.
shake hand tails
It was
at
pretty
the
good.
end, which is pretty good.
A lot of the animation of the cats is great. The design of the cats is very problematic. And it's actually, I realized by the end of the movie, once we go through the dog pound scene, right,
Yeah.
where like all the different breeds are like various ethnicities based on their breed. Like it actually makes the Siamese cats worse because like all of the other dogs that you meet in the pound are also kind of stereotypes of like where they're supposed to be from, but they're also just like, drawn like dogs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Like
yeah.
there's not like, I don't know, like
Well, there's the Chihuahua.
The
and I
Chihuahua's, like,
completely
skirting the
forgot-
edge,
It
for
is.
sure.
I had completely forgotten that growing up, we used to say, and my sister, Rosita Chiquita Chihuahua, I think, like, which is like a very, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. It skirts the edge a little
Yeah.
bit. Like it's still like, again, they still trucking stereotypes, but like,
Yeah, I mean, the joke
At
is
least-
like, LOL, Latino folks have a lot of names.
Yes.
Right?
yeah. But like at least Pedro the Chihuahua is like speaking in like normally structured English despite having an accent. You know what I mean?
Sure.
That's what I mean. Like all the other dogs in the pound that like have accents from other places, like they still just like speak English
Yeah.
with no issues.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And they don't
the
like,
characterization of them is not
yeah.
racist.
Right.
Like their personality, like,
Yes.
isn't.
Like they're stereotypical, but they're not like, yeah, there's nothing about them that is like disparaging because, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like Boris is like, he's a philosopher.
Yeah.
God, I
Russian.
love Boris.
Boris
Yeah.
is my MVP.
Incredible. Boris is whatever that dog is called, like a Pozhnoi or whatever, Bolshnoi, something like
Yeah,
that.
Some
know.
Russian dog.
But it's amazing. Like he never moves. He's in a cage by himself, but he shoves his giant head through the bars while he
Yeah.
stands back, and then just like it's so funny because the way they draw him and position him, like it's almost as if they were designing a character for like a puppet movie. You know what I mean? Where it's like
Yeah.
he barely moves and his head is like in this very specific place. Like you could take that exact design and just make a Muppet out of it with like no change in character design.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It's great. Originally, there was going to be a love triangle between Boris and the Tramp and Lady.
Boris specifically?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
they went through a lot of
Wow.
edits, and they were like, let's just make him a dog at the pound. We don't need another element.
Yeah.
And
he
I
was-
agree.
I agree. It was
I
nice
agree.
because he was a nice, like, he was very kind to her.
Yeah.
But not in a horny way.
No,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
he did reveal how horny the Tramp has been.
Well, somebody had to.
And then
Wow.
Peg sang a whole song about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did. Peg ruled.
Peg did rule.
Yeah.
The dog pound was one of the many, probably more than 4 times that Molly, you did scream at this movie.
Yeah, it was definitely more than 4.
Yeah. There was one moment where Molly very quietly said, like, "Oh, what is this? I hate this movie." And Beth and I kind of looked at each other, and we had a moment of like, "Did that count?"
Yeah, I felt like it did because hate is such a strong word.
Yes. There was so much venom beneath it. But then soon after, she like started legitimately yelling
yeah.
at the movie.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they had dogs literally crying.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah.
the first time you yelled was when the Tramp went hard against those other 3 alley dogs and like
saves
got
Lady.
very violent.
Whoops their ass.
Oh, yeah, because Lady runs. She has the muzzle on, and it's awful, and this perilous thing, and then she gets cornered by these 3 dogs.
Monsters.
And then, Tramp shows up, but it's not like
It's
an easy
violent.
fight.
No.
It is
No.
violent.
It's well done, mostly in
It is.
shadows, probably because it's easier to draw, but I think it's effective.
It makes it allows it to be more violent than
Yeah.
if they actually put it on
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably a little less scary
yeah.
for kids. I don't
feel
know if
like
that's
they-
true, but
I feel like they like to do that in general just because it's like I think they can skirt expectations in terms of like the intended audience. Like I feel like they've done that in other movies where like I don't know, like I feel like there's a point isn't there a point in Beauty and the Beast where the Beast is fighting the wolves and you just see the shadow of it?
I think
Yeah.
so.
And like that can make it a little more violent too because they don't
Yeah.
actually have to show the wolves like tearing the shit out of him.
I
Yeah.
feel like there's something like that in Lion King too, with
Oh,
like
yeah.
the hyenas.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's
just
very effective.
But also, it's not like the quick cut to of like, oh, there's a little bit of a fight, and then the dogs run
No.
off yelping. It went on
Yeah.
for what felt like a very long time.
Yeah, there were like multiple stages of this battle.
Yep.
Oh, no,
And that's
thank
when you yelled at the screen.
Absolutely.
And then the moment that you truly felt betrayed was when we first are taken to
No.
the pound after Lady gets caught by the dog pound guy.
Yeah.
And the way we're introduced to the pound is that 4 of the dogs have a mournful howl choir going.
Yeah.
And as they cut to various other cages, they just literally just start showing dogs crying. Like little puppies with tears rolling down their eyes. It was brutal.
It's brutal. And they do a really good job in that scene too of Beth, you pointed it out, right? The shadows of the
Oh, yeah.
bars on the dogs make them look like they're wearing prison suits.
That was great.
And then we see Nutsy, the dog, going for his final walk through the one-way door.
Oh, Jesus.
So we fully have a dog executed in this movie off screen, but
Yes.
still.
In the shadows.
Yeah. And that's where, you realize the stakes for Tramp. That he's already basically got a target on his back. As soon as
Yeah.
they get him, they're
Because
gonna.
he is their white whale.
Yeah, he's public enemy number
He's
one.
Bill's white
As
whale.
far
I
as-
honestly, when they first introduced Bill the dog catcher and he's putting that poster up, like, and you
Yeah.
don't see it right away, I honestly was like halfway expecting it to be Tramp's
a
picture.
wanted picture, yeah.
But it was just like, notice, dogs without licenses will be impounded immediately.
Yeah, the dog catchers did not live up to our expectations of
No.
what they would be. No nets over each other's heads.
Weren't even 2 of them, right?
Tall,
it was just the
skinny,
one
yeah,
guy.
Yeah, they're kind of nameless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the humans are pretty bland in
Yeah.
their designs.
You were going to be excited about the chefs, though.
Except for the chefs.
Oh yes, the
Those are-
Italian chefs
That's where they put all their human budget in.
who actually normally I let aggressive Italian stereotypes slide.
Uh-huh.
I guess because they're white. But even
Did you
these
feel a little bad about this one?
these ones, I was like, this is a bit much.
Yeah. Yeah. I felt that way too. It was a lot.
It was a lot, but I do enjoy how like the way it would the way in which it was filtered in this movie was mostly just like Tony the restaurant owner like insisting he can talk to dogs
Yeah.
and having very strong opinions about what they should be fed that day.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part. Is when
beats them all, but it's like the most stereotype.
But that was maybe my favorite moment of the movie is when he literally hands a menu to Tramp and Lady.
Yeah.
Tramp barks at him and he says, hey, he wants 2 spaghetti especials. It's like, the dogs can't talk, Tony. He's speaking to me. He's like legitimately mad to be challenged on this.
And then they come out and they play romantic music, and we get the noodle kiss. It's great. And the meatball nudge.
But let's be clear. They come out to sing, but they have come out with an accordion and a mandolin.
Wait, let's be clear. It starts out they're going to just do bones like they usually do.
Yeah.
On a tray, though. Like they're supposed to serve them.
And then it's like full tablecloth,
Tramp knows
Chianti
how to work
bottle
'em.
with
Tony's so mad about the bones. It's so ridiculous.
Well, once Tony knows that there's a lady involved.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one.
Yeah. He was like, what did he say?
A new girlfriend.
A new girlfriend, but also he's like, she's a keeper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because she looks
She's
nice.
beautiful.
Yeah.
All I could think about during the entire Bella Notte song with Joe and Tony was the humans in the real restaurant being like, where's our food? Right?
I kept thinking about, it was making me laugh near the end. Like, imagine you walked by. Like, there's these 2 flamboyant Italian chefs just singing to a couple dogs at a fully set table.
Alley-oop.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a real alley-oop.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going down there? I gotta go put this on Yelp.
I was a little bit concerned about how much of a lady was, because Tramp chows down.
Oh, yes.
He's eating a lot of pasta and a lot of food, and then he makes that beautiful gesture of using the very tip of his snout to edge the meatball to Lady.
The last meatball.
The last
Meatball.
meatball. And yeah, exactly. And Lady is clearly charmed by it, but she does not eat it. I'm sure she does at some point, but I was like, oh, is she too much of a lady to consume carbohydrates, Disney?
I mean, she did eat a bunch of pasta, right?
Yeah.
Did she, though? Because every time it cut back, like towards the last one, the pasta has been reduced by 3/4, and she's barely had a bite.
He is a bigger dog.
Yeah. I also like thinking about what would happen if you put a full plate of spaghetti in front of a couple dogs.
Oh, my God.
They would
There
just,
are
like,
YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Where people will give their dogs like really long noodles and then race them. It's very funny.
That's pretty good.
Oh, the dogs race against each other?
Yeah, and the one I've seen, the way it ends is the dog that won, like the dog that cleared its place first, then just moves its head and starts eating the other dog's food. So it double wins.
Dogs eat fast, man.
Yeah, dude.
Gotta fill up that belly. Who knows when you're gonna eat again?
I mean, really, if they were more thoughtful, Tony would have gotten a plate with like little grooves in it to slow them down.
You gotta do the puzzle.
Yeah.
But it's still very sweet. It
is.
still is a very sweet scene. Good job, DVDs.
And then they just make eyes at each other for the rest of the night.
They go on a moonlit walk to what appears to be makeout point for all species.
Yes.
And then cut to morning.
Yeah, so we're all pretty sure we know what happened, which I think is part of the reason her neighbors offer to marry her.
Oh,
because she's
knocked up?
been-
Because they definitely
She's
banged,
been
right?
knocked up and spent a night in jail.
Oh my god!
So to help her restore her respectability.
I don't think she
Plus,
was
I think-
knocked up. It's that her what's the word I'm looking for?
Uh-oh.
What's the dumb word we used to use for like noble women that wasn't virginity?
Her maidenhood?
Bloom?
I don't know. She's been like sullied, right?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Sure. I think, though, probably.
They banged.
I think they did, and
Yeah,
I think
for
that's
sure.
when she gets pregnant.
Did they bang?
That's my guess.
Did they bang?
Did they bang?
Yeah, for sure. Are you looking it up right now?
You look up, did the dogs bang?
No,
the
I'm
dogs.
looking up how long gestation
Oh,
length
sure,
is
because
for
it's
a
Christmas
dog.
again, right?
Yeah.
And they're born already.
It's 57 to 65 days.
That's it.
Damn.
That's very short.
Couple
Wow.
months.
Yeah, okay, so maybe not.
They could still bang.
Oh, they for sure could.
Yeah.
Oh, they
I
did.
think they probably did.
Like, I
I
mean,
mean, her ear was around him
hello.
when they woke up.
And she was like surprised it was morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, at any rate, they share some intimate time.
yes.
And she comes home. Oh, and then on their way home is the chicken chase.
Correct. Because he's trying to show her how you could live outside of the leash and fence world.
And then they get shot.
They almost get shot. Yeah. And he's like, isn't this great? And she's not as
She's
into
like,
it as he
"Is
is.
it?"
No, that was the moment where I was like, okay.
You in danger, girl.
Yeah, exactly.
And then she is, because that's when she gets caught by the dog catcher.
Mm-hmm.
And Tramp just doesn't look that hard.
I thought he did. I thought he seemed kind of panicked.
He did, but I mean, he was just like, hey, where'd you go?
Yeah, then he moseys back to her house.
With a bone. He's just like, hey, baby, how you doing? Like, he acts a little too casual the next time
That's
he
true.
sees her.
Yeah.
Although from his perspective, she was on her way home, so I think.
Oh, maybe
that
he
might
thinks
have been,
she just
was
scampered off?
like,
Sure.
"Ooh, bye."
Oh, sure.
But what actually happens is she goes to the dog pound and learns from Peg and the Russian dog and the British dog and the German dog and the Mexican dog and the like cool East Coast dog that talks about how many dames
Or at
Tramp
least
has.
2 Brooklyn dogs.
Yeah, they rule. They all
Literally.
rule. Every dog in that pound is awesome.
Yeah. But she finds out about Fifi
Und
and Rosita and all the other dogs.
And maybe we passed the Bechdel-Wallace test between
I think we
Peg
do.
and
Peg is
Lady.
talking to her.
But it seemed like she was mostly talking to Boris.
No, and that
Yeah.
line
I
she
think
was
she's talking to everybody at that
Oh,
point.
and she was
Okay.
saying, she says something like, "Oh dear, don't worry about." I think she
That's
addresses
Peg.
her.
Peg does.
Yeah.
Peg does.
I'm
Yeah.
saying Lady wasn't talking back to Peg, though. I feel like Lady was talking to Boris.
Oh, I don't know. This is tough.
if
I feel like she's talking to both of them. I feel like it's
that
like
counts.
if two women and
Is
a,
eye contact necessary?
so if two women and a man are all having a conversation
About a man.
about something else, no, they talk about how bad it
they
is.
talk
and
about the collars and the
Yeah.
dog pounds and stuff. That's true.
is that a conversation with two women? I don't think it's exclusively.
yeah, I
A
think
one-on-one?
that counts.
Okay.
Listen,
The bar is
the
low.
bar is low on
Okay.
purpose. It's 2 lines of dialogue directed at named women characters, not about the male.
Yeah, I think
That's
it
it.
passes.
All right.
I agree.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, Peg sings "He's a Tramp, but we love him," which I
Yes.
did remember. It's a pretty good song. Not a ton of songs in this,
Yeah.
but
None of them are great or catchy.
yeah.
I disagree.
We Are Siamese is
However,
catchy.
Yes.
But a bummer.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
liked his
loved the music. I love the scored music, especially for Lady's early life.
Oh.
It is so sweet
So
and
sweet.
cheerful. And I thought the songs were pretty fun.
Yeah.
Need I remind you of the bass line in the Tramp
Okay,
song?
that's the best part.
The big English bulldog goes, boom, 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 rough. Boom, 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 rough.
And
He's a tramp.
That's
That-
right.
Yeah, that's the best song.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many songs written by Peggy Lee of fame, jazz fame.
Fever!
Fame.
Yep. It's co-written. 6 songs.
She voices Darlene.
Co-written. Yep.
Yep.
And did you know that she was asked to promote the release on video, cassette, and Laserdisc, which she did for $500?
Get it, girl.
They sold $100 million
Damn.
worth of that media. And she was
Laserdisc
like,
sold.
I believe some of that would be mine. And Eisner
Uh-huh.
said no. So in 1988, she sued.
Oh, damn.
And eventually won in 1991 or 92, like $3.4 million, which is
Yeah.
only like
Wow.
a tiny percentage of those proceeds. But she was like, I own the transcripts to those songs. Like, can you imagine saying no to Peggy Lee?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ugh,
If you're the head of a
Megacorp?
giant corporation, absolutely.
That's your job.
rude.
To screw over people.
I mean, he literally inherited a company where the movie he asked Peggy Lee to promote was basically stolen from a former employee.
That's true. Ugh. Terrible.
The legacy of
Bum,
Disney.
rough.
It is bum, bum, rough.
Rough.
Boy, oh boy. Yikes.
Came out in 1955.
Crazy.
We
Way
nailed
earlier
it.
than all of
Way
us. and Of
earlier.
course, we nailed it. Yeah.
I mean, sure.
I just want to say, with all humility, that I guessed 3 or 4 decades and I still missed it.
Nice.
Oh, but guess what? They re-released it in 1980 when I would have been 6 years old.
Came out
Like
of the
5 and
vault.
6.
And
Yeah.
Peggy Lee told you to bye.
Well, but I'm saying that's like, that would line up with why I saw
Oh,
it.
sure. At the drive-in.
At the drive-in.
That does
yeah.
make sense.
Yeah. That was
Nice.
kind of exciting.
That is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then your your friend's older sister and her beau probably got real hot and bothered by that spaghetti scene.
I mean,
I bet they saw everybody at Makeout Point.
And they're like, this could be us.
Oh, they were like, oh, now I have an idea.
Yeah.
It would be a much funnier story if they got to that scene where it zooms out to show the human couples, and that's when they're like, get out of the car.
I do remember at one point Beth was asking for a sheet or popcorn or something, and they were like, get out of here.
Nice.
Not me, Beth.
No, not you. My
Too
friend.
busy slurping nudes, right?
Slurping what?
Nudes. Like noodles.
Noodles?
Yes.
But also nudes.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
so
brother.
uncomfortable with that dad joke. I do not care for it.
Something that this movie also doesn't care for is a particularly bad rat.
Oh, yes.
Bad rat.
The bad rat was intriguing because the way you presented it, I was like, oh, that's interesting. That must be like the antagonist. And then when it first shows up, it's like, oh, damn, that is an evil looking rat.
Yeah.
And it's sort of introduced of like, oh, lady's like chasing the rat out. Oh, no, good for lady.
Yeah.
Then the rat returns in a way that I feel like we should discuss.
I was just realizing, like, every time you see the rat, he's running back to the circus. Is that part of it?
I thought that was just an advertisement for the circus.
But why do they show it every time the rat's around?
Because that's just where he lives.
Oh, he's like Templeton.
He lives under whatever that weird thing under the masonry wall is.
Okay.
They live next to a circus. I honestly,
I don't
didn't
think it was.
clock the
I think it was an
circus.
ad for the circus because there was also a poster for Uncle Tom's Cabin in the alley by Tony's.
Oh.
So they were just like
Yikes.
random.
That's why you said Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Yeah, because it was like the Metropolitan Opera presents.
Oh, boy.
Right.
Yikes.
So I don't think it was the circus.
Okay.
I thought it was the first two, but I think it was just an ad for the circus.
Okay. I realized that we never saw a circus, and
You thought
then
it was-
I got confused.
You thought maybe it was just like a subtle dig at like
circus rats.
Bunch
Like
of rats.
Rats
That's right.
are more evil when they come from the circus.
Right. Walt Disney was like, oh, what if we could just stick it to those circus folks at least
Yeah.
once?
But yeah, the rat is drawn in a very menacing way. Like
Very.
red eyes, crooked teeth, moving
No
all
pupils.
shadowy.
Mm-hmm.
But the rat's just
Being a
doing
rat.
rat stuff,
Yeah.
right? My
That
memory.
rat attacked the baby.
It did not, though.
It went straight up to that room and attacked that baby.
It did not. That is false. You're just like Aunt Sarah and Lady
I
and
don't
Tramp.
think so.
The rat goes up there.
I routinely take my dog to get it muzzled.
It's sneaking around, which is, obviously you don't want it in the room with the baby.
Yeah,
And
no.
that's why Lady's concerned because Lady also, as far as she is concerned, is the baby's protector, which is so cute.
Yeah.
But she's chained up to the house because Aunt Sarah sucks. And then
Yeah.
Tramp runs in and he's chasing the rat around. And at that point, the rat is, again, just kind of being a rat. And then at one point, it gets up on top of the crib.
Yeah.
But again, just seems to be kind of standing there like, oh, what do I do now? There's a dog chasing me.
Yeah, that's the scene that planted the idea in my mind that the rat is somehow going to kill the baby.
Right.
Which it's not.
If anything.
It might have bubonic plague.
Sure. It could
Not
bite the
good
baby.
that the rat's there.
Sometimes rats bite babies.
No one is saying the rat should be in the room with the baby. We're just saying that the rat did not actually do. If we're going for a verdict, if this rat were on trial, the evidence does not point to a true crime being committed.
Well, I will say there was a tactical error on the part of Tramp. Sun Tzu would tell you in The Art of War that you never corner a rat.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Okay.
Why? Because then it gets.
because then it has nothing to lose and will come at you with everything it has,
I
just like
see.
your enemy
Yes.
army.
Yes.
Oh,
But you always
it's
leave
about
for
the
your enemy army, you always leave like an exit for them because you'd rather they just retreat
I
than
see.
fight ferociously. So in that way, I do feel like maybe the Tramp wasn't that well read.
Oh no! I mean, he, if anything, was the closest. The closest the baby came to harm was technically Tramp's fault.
Yeah.
Like he was just doing his mission, which was chase rat, but he did not account for his mass and the perhaps poor design of that crib.
That crib did seem pretty
it tilted
tippy.
pretty easily.
Why did he just fall over like that?
Because he lunged at it to get that rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not that big of a
That's
dog.
what I'm saying. Poor design. Top heavy crib.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what we're looking at there.
There wasn't
if-
a lot of crib safety happening in the
Sure,
movie.
that's true.
The cradle had like a lot of blankets in it.
And you know that baby was on its belly. Actually, it was on its belly.
Was it? Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Because its head was.
Which makes sense because you know why babies used to sleep on their bellies and why they don't anymore?
Why?
Does anyone want to hear this?
Is this a 2-part?
This is real.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So babies, when they sleep, eventually they lose motor function of their arms, and their arms start flailing.
Like
and that's
as
what
they're
wakes
sleeping?
them up. Yeah. So if you put them on their belly, their arms don't flail, right? Because it's harder to push your arms back than it is
sure.
forward. So for the longest time, the logic was put your baby on its belly,
So it
and it'll
stays
sleep
asleep.
better. Yeah, it won't wake itself up.
Mm-hmm.
But then people got very concerned about suffocation and all kinds of things. So no blankets in there, and back is best. So the back is best campaign is relentless now.
Yeah.
And it just means you really have to swaddle that baby to keep those arms
swaddle
down.
I was just going to say, like, isn't there some way to kind of keep the arms?
There
yeah.
is, and then once they reach 13 pounds, you can put them in this little spacesuit called a
I love this.
It's like a doctor.
Magic Merlin.
Yeah, we had one of
Magic
those.
Merlin?
You will happily show up
Yeah.
They look
at
like the Marshmallow Man.
9:45 p.m. to pay $50 to put your child in a Marshmallow Man like
Stay
astronaut
Puft?
suit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stay
because
puft.
it just doesn't let their arms bend.
I feel like
they
it
still
makes
get to
them
have
look
their
like a little
hands free.
starfish.
I was just
It
going to
is
ask if
so
it's like a
cute.
starfish costume.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
Cute.
And like when my baby started, her hands and feet could barely be seen at the edges, and by the time it was done,
So
she
they
was,
are sleeves. Like there's an opening at the
there's
end.
sleeves.
Okay.
Yeah, there's real. Yeah, it's sleeves and pants. Just a onesie.
Sure.
Like a bit long sleeve, long pants. And by the end, she just looked like a I don't know, like she was wearing marshmallow capri pants. Like it just got so short on her.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Anyway, it does work though.
Yeah. So are the little springy zip up swaddle ones.
Okay,
Those
sure.
for a while.
Springy zip up.
Yeah, it's like got a lot of stretch to it, but it just instead of doing the whole wrap thing, which I did find very satisfying.
The wrapping?
Yeah, because
Sure.
it's like akin to doing good knots.
Oh, sure.
It occupies the same brain space and like a very
yeah.
like I did this swaddle so well.
Right. The corner goes around the, yeah,
But it's way easy to buy the kind that just like zips up.
I
and
see.
Makes them
But
snug.
then sometimes the zipper makes too much noise, or the Velcro does.
dear.
Yeah.
And also maybe your baby is just the kind of baby that moves constantly
Sure.
and cannot with a swaddle.
Yeah.
My point, ladies and gentlemen of the
Yeah.
jury,
Fall asleep
is
to us.
that who is actually
Wait, fall asleep to a what?
I was gonna say, or they only will fall asleep to a 10-second snippet on a whale tail that you push, like an audio thing. So you have to stay there and just keep pushing the button to make this whale make
You couldn't
a
like
lullaby.
record it and then loop it?
Oh, I didn't have the
Too
brain
tired.
space
Oh,
to do
sure,
that.
sure. Fair
Just
enough.
keep pushing the
Shoot,
button.
I wish I would have known about that. I could help you
Yeah.
10 years ago or
You
whatever.
hear that, new parents?
Yeah.
Call Lyft Podcasting to loop whatever noise your child seems to enjoy for sleeping.
Yeah.
Only $10,000
That's
a loop.
right.
That's exactly the price.
Hell
They
yeah.
pay.
My point, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, is that if anyone is at fault for potentially harming that baby, it is the manufacturer of that furniture.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take down the corpos.
Yes. The rat is, while perhaps an unwelcome member of that household,
Home invasion at worst.
for certain. But
Well, and that rat, it also really speaks to ladies' effectiveness prior to this.
yes.
Because this is that rat's first time getting
Actually
inside, as
getting
far
in.
as we know.
It's like how they killed all the wolves, and then we're like, where are all these coyotes coming from?
Just like that.
Yeah.
Do you
Please.
do you think that the rat? Here's the theory I have all of a sudden. The rat and the baby have swapped bodies.
What?
And the reason
Wow.
that the rat is trying so hard to get to the baby
Oh, no.
is because it needs to swap back into
So, like, a whole other movie's been happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why his eyes, he has no pupils because he's under some sort of magical spell.
Oh, damn. Like, the
Oh.
baby's mind is, like,
I hope they
controlling the
traded
body.
back before Tramp got to
Do you
him.
think Aunt Sarah did the swapping
I mean,
She's a witch.
to like siphon life energy?
that seems like something Aunt Sarah
She
would
is a
do.
witch, and she has two racist caricature familiars.
Yeah.
Whoa. This explains everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tramp definitely kills that rat.
I mean,
Yeah.
in her defense, at the end,
Whose defense?
Aunt Sarah, she does
Sarah
send.
apologist.
She does send doggy treats in apology at the end.
Oh, does she? I missed the part. I was too focused on the puppies.
Yeah, me too.
Wow, Sarah.
But yeah, Sarah captures Tramp and is going to send her to the pound. And as we talked about, the dog catcher is stoked to kill Tramp.
He's like horny for Tramp murder.
Yeah. But then I love how neatly it wraps up. Like,
Yes.
lady shows Jim Deere a dead rat,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, we've put all the pieces together now.
what happened. Well, yes. I mean, Jim Deere and Darling have a very good relationship with Lady, so they have a nice rapport.
And
Yeah.
they've just arrived home as
Yes.
the dog catcher is taking the Tramp to his death.
And honestly, Sarah's mistake is she came in too hot, right? Because Jim and Darling come home and she's like, they were attacking the baby. And like, the fact she went there right away, they're like, no, there's no way that was true because Lady was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Lady would never allow that. And they understand that.
Yeah.
They also didn't know that she was chained up to the house.
Yeah.
Sarah. So they were like, that would never happen. And then, of course, once they see the dead rat, it's like, oh my God,
Yeah.
we've made a grave mistake. But before they realize it, our two neighbors have eaten crow because they are so quick to judge Tramp,
Yeah.
this rapscallion, this mongrel from the streets.
Yeah.
They immediately were like, I can't believe he would attack a baby. I never thought he'd be that. I knew he was a rough feller, but he never would be that bad. And as soon as they learn that there was, again, all they learn is there was a rat. They also don't need any further context. They're like, we were wrong. We have to help him. And
We
to
get
their
it.
credit, what?
We get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
To their credit, they immediately chase down the dog catcher, and
Oh,
Trusty.
but how? Yeah.
Trusty has a moment where we think he is delusional. He is sniffing so hard. And Jock, to his credit, like he's like kind of lets him go for a while. And he's just like, and at one point he's just like, come on, friend. We both know you lost your sense of smell.
Yeah. Pretty heavy theme here of like, you are not
You're not useful anymore.
capable
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh,
But then through the power of friendship,
Yeah. Or
and motivation.
random turning. Do you think Trusty could smell at the end?
psychosomatic.
Could always smell? Just got lucky?
I think it's like that adrenaline boost that helps a parent lift a tractor off of their infant.
Sure.
Yeah.
So like his sense of smell was never gone. It was just dulled.
It was just dulled and like, I don't know, maybe
For
it
a
doesn't really
hound.
come alive for a cacaterpillar,
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
but does.
That's what it is. He's living such a posh life that like everything's so clean and sterile. He just assumes, because again, the dog's perception is very limited. Their understanding of reality is, I mean, they call him Jim Deere and Darling, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
So clearly he probably could always smell, but they live in such a clean place. And like they are, who knows what like weird ash filled food they were feeding them back then.
Yeah. Everything just smells like cigarettes.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. It's just so much tobacco smoke everywhere. He just assumes he can't smell. And because all the rest of them aren't hounds, they're like, well, I've never been able to smell as good as Trusty. So I guess if Trusty can't smell, then he must just not be able to smell.
Yeah.
But there is a proud hound howl when he catches the scent of that dog catcher. And at first we think maybe it's going to be real sad and he's just going to send them on a wild goose chase. But no. They get to the pound, and then because they are badass, it is essentially like the scene in that Fast and the Furious movie where they're chasing the plane while it takes off.
Yeah.
Where Jock and Trusty come at the trolley carriage thingy.
Yeah.
One of them attacks doesn't attack the horse, but startles the horse.
Yeah. And do you want to talk about how it goes, Molly, for Trusty?
Oh.
There is a
at
moment.
first you think it's going to be okay.
Yeah, because Lady comes to the back of the truck. It's like, hey, Tramp's here. Hooray.
Tramp's here and everybody's excited, and then they pan
This is
out
cruel.
and it's the wagon wheel
Yeah.
is on Trusty, and Trusty appears to be dead.
He's not moving. Jock is sitting
crying.
there. Jock sits there. He like nudges Trusty with his nose.
No response.
And he just starts howling.
Yeah.
And then it fades to Christmas.
And now we're supposed to be happy.
It's like, oh,
What is
Tramp's.
this, Turner and Hooch?
Yeah, Tramp's got a license and a collar. Now there's puppies. And we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What happened
Basically,
with
it is the
It's
end of Turner
Trusty.
and Hooch.
Yeah.
It is the end of Turn of the Hooch and then the end of Homeward Bound.
Yeah.
Like absolutely Homeward Bound is because then Jim Deere is like, oh, we've got visitors. And at first you see Jock in a smart little sweater.
Yes.
Only
Trotting up to the path. And then for a brief moment, you're like, oh my God, Jock is coming alone. He
Yeah.
really did die saving Tramp. But no, Trusty comes up with a little cast on, and it's so cute.
Yeah.
And then they come inside, and the puppies are so enamored by their Uncle Trusty, and it's adorable.
Yeah.
And Uncle Trusty finally says,
Finally gets to tell the story of old reliable
I
as
told
grandpa.
my granddad, old reliable, and instead of getting the usual, yes, you have. They're like,
puppies
no.
are like, no, we've never heard it, Uncle Trusty.
And then poor Trusty can't remember.
But
After all this time, cannot remember what his granddad said.
And when he comes to that conclusion, he looks directly at us, the audience. Like it is very much just like it's like Rodney Dangerfield. Hey, we're all gonna get laid at the end of Caddyshack.
And it's like, oh, dementia's a real scary.
Oh no! Why'd you have to play it like that?
Because he can't remember.
I think it's just because he kept being interrupted so many
It's
times.
because of the interruptions.
Oh, and now he's forgotten it?
Now he finally gets a chance to say it, but because he's been stopped so many times, he can't remember what the
It
thing
also
is.
probably wasn't much of a story
Plus,
to
it
begin
was
with.
just a shock. No one's ever told him to go on before. I'm sure he will remember.
You know
until
how
the
sometimes when you are like, hey, what's the name of that person who was in this? And like the only reason you can't pull it is because someone just asked you.
Sure.
I think that's what's happening with
Okay.
Trusty.
All right. I hope so.
I do too. Listen, we already thought he was dead. Don't
Yeah.
take this away from us.
How long has he had that cast on?
Great question.
At least 2 months, right? Because
Oh, right.
gestation has happened.
57, whatever, right?
Yeah. At least 2 months.
Huh.
Because it's Christmas.
Okay.
And it was like summertime, right?
Okay,
It's
so-
not
Was it,
fall.
though?
So lady is brought to their house on Christmas.
Yeah.
She gets a caller at 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the movie happens.
Yeah, but there's more time. It's not like she gets her call at 6 months and then.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. So,
So it
like,
has to
but
happen
those
in
are
6
our,
months.
Oh,
those
because
are our
it goes
milestones.
over another Christmas because of the pregnancy. Right? Because they're watching the calendar. And so the calendar, because the baby's going to be due in April.
Right.
Mm.
Okay.
So
Okay.
she gets there Christmas. She's there for a full year and over another Christmas.
Right. And then how many
before
months?
things go poorly?
How many months do you think before they went on that trip?
I mean, the baby was still in the crib, but I could be like,
But not
4
in the
months?
bassinet or in
Not
the
in the
cradle.
bassinet
Right.
anymore. Yeah, so maybe it's.
I'm just trying to figure out how much time between
But still sleeping in their bedroom.
right. I'm just trying to figure out like
Yeah,
at what
big
point
bedroom,
their first date was, how far away that was from the next Christmas. Because that's all we're trying to figure out, right?
I know it's very hard though because there weren't a lot of weather indicators.
No. We knew that it was wet the night Trusty almost died.
Yeah, it seemed
true.
like summer, springtime,
Okay.
right? Or
Sure.
maybe fall, maybe early fall.
Oh, sure. A wet
fall.
fall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like supposed to be in Connecticut or Missouri. We're not sure.
Yeah. And then they were like so relieved that Trusty was alive and so full of adrenaline from that night that like things got hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's when them puppies got conceived.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. This all checks out. This script is airtight. you guys.
Airtight. Airtight. Well, something else that checks out is us when we look at Discord to check out
Oh.
Oh.
the Q's and
I
C's
see.
from our patrons.
Patreon.com/TotesRecall.
.com. Questions and comments regarding Lady and the Tramp.
Mm-hmm.
Carzon asks, which of these lovable scamps do you each of the pod hosts most closely identify?
Ooh. Great cue.
I really did like Russian Dog
Oh, Boris.
and his philosophizing on how life is pain.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
I think I don't know if I relate the most to Jock, but I like want his respect and approval.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
I appreciate Jock's kindness
Yes.
so much and diplomacy. I like to think I have that in me, and I also like to think I have some peg.
Yep.
It just
Ooh,
tells you like
yeah.
it is.
But does it in like a fun way.
Yeah, fun and flirty.
Yeah.
Also voiced by Peggy Lee, by the way.
Wow,
Oh.
Peg.
Is it
Oh.
named Peg because of Peggy Lee?
I assume.
So she voiced Darling, Peg the dog, and the cats.
And
Yep.
co-wrote like 6 songs.
Yep.
You got
Damn.
$500.
For $500.
Well, that was for
That
the
was for the
promotion.
promo.
Yeah.
Oh.
she probably
But
got-
in the
But
90s,
still.
but $500 in the 90s, like
Yeah.
that's insulting.
She probably also didn't get paid that much back then. And now she's like, okay, if you're bringing me back into the world of Lady and the Tramp, let's fucking go.
yeah.
yeah.
That rules.
Yeah.
Get that money.
I did like that Dachshund too. Who's
Oh,
digging the hole.
Doxy.
Doxy.
Yes.
I really like
I
Pedro.
liked all the dogs.
They're all good dogs.
I guess Aunt Sarah? No, I'm just kidding.
This is a perfect time to bring up the beaver.
Oh,
We
yeah.
didn't even talk about the zoo.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
We missed the whole zoo montage.
Yeah,
I just have to say this about it, that Stan Freberg was the voice of the beaver, which
Okay.
has that distinctive whistle,
Yeah.
which is the exact voice actor and exact approach that Disney would later use for Gopher.
Same voice
Yeah.
actor?
Same voice, I think.
Nice.
And they eventually had to use a whistle because it was so hard to recreate that sound.
Yeah.
It's like a very challenging.
I've tried. I have a slight gap in my teeth, and I've tried to figure out how to do it, and I can't. I might not have a big enough
That
gap.
beaver was incredible.
So
Great
good.
beaver.
Great.
Great alligator.
Great alligator, great. I like the elephants who are just like watching. We should quickly point out that because the reason we know Scamp is a dog of the streets and understands how the world really works is the way they sneak into the zoo is the Tramp essentially tricks. He jumps into the arms of a passerby.
Some dork reading
Some
a book.
dork trying to read a book probably about the same animals he could be looking at and enjoying in the zoo. And the cop or security guard was like, hey, no dogs allowed in the park. And then he's like, this ain't my dog. And he basically like incites police brutality to create a distraction.
Yes.
And it wasn't that hard. We should point out it did not take that much.
It really escalated. It's like, do you speak English? It's like, yeah, why actually I speak 7 languages, like smart aleck.
Yeah.
And then
he couldn't win.
Yeah.
It's almost like he couldn't win.
It's almost like he couldn't, but the way that the dog, that Tramp just absolutely played into, absolutely, this is my owner.
Yes.
Oh, it
so
was
good.
great.
Oh, where he like picked up his book all nice. That
And
was
like
so
jumped into his
funny.
arms. Oh, it was
Such
so
a
good.
con man.
At any rate, that's how they get into the zoo.
Yes.
And at first you're worried because he says, oh, let's not bother with the apes. I was like, oh, it's like they're not very intelligent. Like, it's like, because they're the closest to humans.
Yes.
That's a good joke.
So it's just regular dog bias.
Yes.
Yeah. Tramp really has the same vibes as Jason Bateman from Zootopia. I was thinking that the whole movie.
Speak on this. What do you mean?
Just like they're both like street smart, kind of fast talking.
I
Do
see.
you mean George Clooney?
What? That's
No.
fantastic,
Zootopia?
Mr. Fox.
Oh.
Jason Bateman is the fox in
Fox.
Zootopia.
Yeah.
George Clooney's the fox in Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Wow.
I haven't seen that one.
It's very good.
Which one?
Fantastic Mr.
That's
Fox.
great.
Okay.
All right.
What have you been doing?
What?
Watching Zootopia.
Wow.
And maybe Zootopia 2?
Is there
there
a
a second
Zootopia too?
Maybe
is it
it's
called
not out.
Zootopia?
No, it's not out yet. I'm thinking of The Bad Guys 2.
Sure. Did you watch that?
I did watch that.
How's that?
It was fine.
Okay.
Nice to go to a movie.
Great.
That's why you tune in, folks.
These incredible capsule reviews
Yeah.
of movies
Just
from.
street smart animal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hustling.
I see.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's it.
Every day.
Anyway. I
Oh,
think
and
that
if you're
answered
like, why
Carzon's
did they
question.
keep calling this dog Tramp? It's because he doesn't have a name,
I thought he was named Butch for the entire movie until Molly
That's
explained
just
it
what
to
the
me.
Italians.
but he has a different, his theory is he has a different home every night. On
Yeah.
Tuesdays, it's one family, and he goes by different names for everybody.
And they-
With different accents.
They
Yes.
all are, ethnic stereotypes.
Like American immigrant stereotypes. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. I think that answers Carzon's question.
What was the question?
Which do we relate to?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The reference machine asks, have you ever tried the spaghetti kiss thing?
No.
No.
I
That
think
sounds
I have.
gross.
Yeah?
I think I
Here
have.
we go.
I think I did as a joke with my wife.
Nice.
Borat.
King Browser.
I think. I don't know.
At some point, like, this is going to be somebody's first episode, and they're going to be like, your
What?
wife is Borat? King Browser.
I did also, in college once, we did a big spaghetti dinner. And then after dinner and some drinks, we discovered you could snort a noodle and then pull it out of
Out
your
the other-
throat.
Oh, that's so gross.
Yeah. Kids used to do that all the time at lunch in
Oh, I'm
school.
gonna throw up. Ugh.
You've met young men, right?
Yeah. One guy did it on David Letterman
I
for
cannot
dumb
believe
human tricks.
how much energy I used to put into whether, like, even college boys, like,
Yeah.
oh,
Maybe especially college boys, honestly.
gross. And that's what y'all were up to the whole time?
Not the whole time.
Oh, you're the worst.
Sometimes we were cooking steaks outside the door.
You know what? No.
Playing video games.
Yeah.
Listen,
playing
there is
video
nothing.
games.
Listen, I understand that we are sort of an average of ages. We're not an exclusive age, but by the time
40.
you're
we're 40.
paying tens of thousands of dollars for the privilege of going to school, you had better know more than sucking up a noodle through your nose and pulling it out of your throat.
It's not harming
it's
them.
disgusting.
I didn't
Sure.
learn it till then.
Yeah.
Well, somebody clearly
He
already
went to
knew
a
it.
place of learning and learned how to put a noodle through his
Gross.
sinuses.
It's
Yeah.
almost
I
like my
regret
development was stunted because I had divorced parents.
Wow, Molly.
Oh.
Interesting, you brought it right back
Yeah.
to
Wow. What a long walk to a very unsurprising destination. I think part of the I'm realizing part of the issue, maybe why it's rare to be inspired to try it, is like most commercially purchased spaghetti noodles aren't very long,
That's true.
right? So like if you tried it, it'd be like, how do you even? You'd have to,
You
know?
just have to start so close.
Ugh.
already.
Yeah, and at that point, you might as well just smooch.
Don't listen to this podcast and think, I'll try it.
No.
Try
Don't,
what?
We don't want to encourage that.
No.
The noodle kissing?
Oh, noodle kissing is
Do
fine.
noodle kissing.
Yeah.
Don't snort a noodle.
Oh, don't. Yeah, don't.
Don't.
I mean, at least don't do it without supervision.
do not ever claim it on a podcast years later either. Just don't.
Why are you shaming Dan for
Wow.
living life?
Wow.
Did you learn nothing from Tramp?
Yeah, I learned that when you mess with chickens, you get shot at.
Chickens that
I
you refer
never-
to as fat, lazy biddies, by the way. Tramp had a lot of biases from his life, his hard
Yeah.
life
Yeah.
on the streets.
It's, yeah. I guess I identify most with Tramp. Okay,
Beth, did you say who you identified most with?
that was the last question.
Yeah. I'd moved on from it.
Beth's over it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Aunt Sarah.
I guess the
She did
chickens.
say-
Yeah, there you go.
I'd like to take a nap all day.
Yeah, they're just trying to live their life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody comes in and,
Barks
Yeah.
at him?
ugh.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rude.
For our ass, I think there is an implication that the Tramp is known by all female dogs at the pound and has a reputation. How many Tramp pups are running wild in this town?
Great
That's-
question.
Oh,
There's a
he's-
part where he like goes to a pet store and he's like making little faces at the dogs, and I was like, oh, those are your kids.
Oh, you think he knows those are his?
I don't know that he
necessarily.
knows it, but
He just is like, maybe.
we can sense it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think he's just nice to any puppy he comes across? He's like, you never know.
Yep. I do think that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not his first spaghetti dinner.
Certainly
Ooh.
not.
But the most special.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, he gets tied down fast. Anyway.
Real fast.
That's Disney for you.
Yeah.
Hey, when you meet the right lady, as Boris said, like at some point he will meet a woman that truly makes him whatever, something philosophical and weirdly fatalistic because he's a Soviet dog.
Oh, that's right. Oh, his opening line is so good.
He also talks about how the Cossacks are
fine.
coming for everybody.
Yes.
No, for him specifically.
Yeah, find somebody
Because-
who is, if you're miserable, find someone who's more miserable, and then you'll be happy.
Boris rules.
All right. B asks, did Tramp get dumped to become a stray because his former caretakers had a baby? Cry emoji.
I think so.
Yeah,
seems
he's
that
got
way.
some
Seems
real
like it.
baggage. about
Yeah.
it.
He had like very specific examples when he
Yeah.
learned that Charlie, Jim Deere, and Darlene were having a kid. So it seems like that is a sore spot for Mr. Tramp.
B goes on to ask and comment, there must be an element of class awareness in this movie, right?
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and as much as
100%.
Tramp claims to love his freedom, he sure seems happy with a comfortable roof over his head at the end. I agree.
You know, he's out using that doggy door and then tramping around coming
Oh,
home.
Yeah, probably.
And
Think he's
probably
sleeping around?
he's probably, no.
Oh,
I
lady.
just mean,
Lady, please, no.
no. But I think, like, can't you just see him going and messing with the dog pound and being like, got my license?
Oh, for sure.
You know?
Oh.
Kinda
He's just,
walking in front of it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what's up,
showing
guys?
off that little.
he's out there mixing stuff up.
Like
I don't,
stretches in a really particular way
Yeah.
to get the light to hit
Exactly.
his license.
So it
Just so.
gleams just right.
yeah, he's visiting zoos.
Yeah.
He's like, I think he's got the best of both worlds.
I bet he's got a secret second family somewhere.
Probably.
Oh,
probably
he
at
has
the Irish
so
house.
many families.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean a second human family?
Both.
Yeah.
Oh, probably.
Wow. Tramp.
Tramp. More
Yeah,
like,
the class stuff is, I think it's like a good amount for a Disney 72 minute Disney
Absolutely.
movie. Like it's there. But,
it's for
72.
sure there.
yeah.
He talks about Snob Hill and how
Yeah.
like all the trees have fences
And
and
like Jock calls him mongrel and
yes,
stuff like that.
and they just immediately assume he's attacking a human baby because of course he is because he's
Yeah.
a filthy mongrel from the
Yeah.
streets.
My last name's a Paladron asks, is there a horse in this one?
Yeah, sort
Yeah,
of.
but not great.
Kind of a silhouette of a horse. It's
Yep.
not even fully drawn.
It doesn't get to talk.
No. The horses, the rules are horses don't talk,
You don't see its butt.
birds
very well.
don't talk. End of list, I think. Oh,
The
bugs
horse-
don't talk.
Draws a carriage, but it doesn't get drawn. You know what I'm saying?
Hey-oh.
Yeah.
Wait, are there animals that talk that aren't?
The alligator talks.
Alligator, beaver,
Oh,
Beaver
yeah,
talks.
that's right. Okay.
cats.
Cats.
I forgot that the beaver talked.
Yeah.
Or the alligator.
Maybe the way it works in this world is an animal only speaks if they're addressed directly. Although, well, Tramp talks to the birds, but the birds are probably just like, fuck this guy.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're also in the hoity-toity
That's true.
area of
So they're
town.
just
So
like,
they're
oh,
Phil.
not. Yeah.
My last name is Peldrum goes on to ask, do they also somehow have the Twilight bark? No.
I mean, there's like if I think if Trusty did not almost die in their first foray, they might have
You
gone
turn
on
the Twilight bark.
they might have gone on to form a chapter in that city. But I think they were probably like, oh my God, what were we thinking?
Yeah. Yeah, because this is America.
It does have Twilight bark energy.
For sure.
That moment, for sure. They're
Yeah.
like, we're on, we're doing it.
Yeah. And you feel like Trusty could be a high ranking Twilight bark
Absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
official. Yeah. All right. Kate asks, there's an ad art for this that calls it Walt Disney's happiest motion picture.
Huh.
Yay or nay? Ad art.
Like a promotional piece of art
Oh, okay.
for the movie.
Happiest.
Huh.
I don't know. There's some decent darkness to
There's dogs crying in it,
Oh,
and then
man.
Trusty almost dies.
it. Yeah, Nutsy gets off.
Somebody gets killed.
But
Yeah.
nobody's parents get offed immediately in
Sure.
order to make
That's
the rest of the
That's true.
story happen.
But I feel like there are other Disney movies where like,
Not around this time.
no.
It was like Bambi.
So you
and
think that relative to the other movies at the time, this was the happiest
I
one?
think so, Dumbo. I don't know.
I mean, the first few minutes are just
That's
so
true.
delightful.
Maybe they only watched the beginning and
Yeah,
then made the
they're like-
poster. It's like, this movie's so nice.
Yeah.
And it is mostly nice.
It's mostly.
But there's some little, guys, it's almost like even in the brightest days,
go
there's
on.
some dark times that we live
Yeah.
in a nuanced and complex world.
Yeah.
Huh. That's probably the theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You almost can't appreciate the light without the dark.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I like is the friends they made.
Oh. At what point? At the end?
No,
Like right at the end, at the
No.
beginning?
no, it was like during,
Oh.
Sure.
The friends.
like
You made
along the
during.
middle.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yes. Along the middle.
Yeah.
That's good.
That was good. Wow.
We should put that on a shirt.
Yeah, we should.
Some ad art.
Yeah, get some ad art. Friends along the middle.
All right. Victoria asks,
Oh,
the racist cats, better or worse than the ones in the Aristocats? I'd say worse.
You think
My
so?
vote is worse.
Yeah,
'Cause they
they're-
get more prominent screen time.
They are drawn in a very similar way.
yeah.
Like the caricature kind of way.
I don't know.
But because like you said, more screen time. There's like I don't know, they're both pretty
I
bad.
might swing the other way, honestly,
yeah?
because like the cat in Aristocats has more exaggerated features. He is literally playing instruments with chopsticks. One of his verses in the song is actual nonsense. It's not even English.
Oh, that's a good point.
So I think that he might be worse than the Siamese cats.
I forgot about the chopsticks and the nonsense.
Yeah. But again, he has blessedly less screen time than the Siamese cats.
Well, yeah, and he's not a villain. I don't know. I think it's
Sure.
a draw.
Sure, that's
yeah,
fair.
they're both bad.
They're both bad.
Yeah.
But
It's a good question. I just don't feel like it's answerable.
yeah,
Victoria's just asking questions,
Oh, I know.
and I think that's good.
I agree.
Especially on the Q's and C's.
Sparking discussion.
That's half of what it's for.
Yeah.
I just wanted to honor Victoria's question.
Good.
I think we did.
I think we did too.
I think we did. I'm just concerned that,
Beth, what do you think?
unsatisfying answer.
I think we did.
Okay.
Well,
great.
Beth says we
Beth
did
knows.
it, so
Okay.
She's the smartest by far.
exactly.
And that's the end of Q's and C's.
Oh.
Wow. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, as always. Now we move on to our rating scale and our final ratings of the movie, Lady and the Tramp. Our scale, as we all remember, is alley-oops,
Yes.
which is the term for when you are going to an alley for a date
Yes.
and it's already occupied by creatures
Yes.
having a date.
Yes. Any creature.
Yeah. Being sung to by
Any
very Italian restaurateurs.
or any
anybody.
restaurateurs.
I was just thinking about like two little mice around like a spool, like a thread spool. They've got little like candle.
Tiniest tablecloth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, or like two. I'm thinking of like two badgers, like slicing a single bean into little slices.
Yeah.
You got fingerless gloves on.
Yeah. While like a Cockney man has like a crazy like one man band setup going. Like
Sure.
what's his name in Mary Poppins?
Yep.
Yeah.
Him.
Bert.
Bert.
Thank you.
And I would like to think in the animal kingdom and beyond, the alley-oops is respected across predator-prey relations.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If you break that sanctity, like you are truly the lowest of the low. You are considered
Person non grata.
an evil.
The assassin contract is put out on your head.
Yes,
Wow.
exactly.
Like John Wick
Yes.
3.
The Continental puts out a radio broadcast with sexy ladies to let all the other animals know that animal's got to go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great. That's our scale.
Yep.
Dan, you gave it a 3. You're kind of in the middle between racism and spaghetti.
Yes. I feel like this movie, to its credit, definitely went more spaghetti than racism.
Yeah.
And oh my God, those, especially the opening puppy sequence is so cute. And all of the dog animations were so on point. It was such a joy just to watch those dogs be dogs. I love the Italian guys, although I agree it was sort of like, all right, guys, let's maybe dial it back a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I liked it. 4.
All right.
Alley-oops.
Alley-oops.
I gained the confidence in myself to try one more alley.
Still didn't work.
Oh,
out.
right. Oh, no. Well, but then Mira's like, oh, what if we just went and got ice cream?
Sure.
And I'm Jerry Seinfeld.
What's the deal?
What if we
with
just got
sprinkles?
ice cream? Now I'm Jimmy Stewart. I'm all over the place.
Excellent. Beth, you also went 3 because you didn't really remember if you had seen it, so can't be
Nice.
that good.
Yeah, I have seen it, but also there were lots of parts that I'm like, I don't remember seeing this. So I felt like a real Molly situation. I'm like, have I just seen part of it? That might be, I don't know. Anyway, I liked it. I really liked the little puppies. That first sequence really warmed my heart. So I'm going to also say 4.
Nice.
Excellent. I also went 3. Similar vibes. Cute, but maybe there's problems. And I agree. It's very cute. I'm going to go up to 4 as well.
Nice.
Yeah. And what a dream at 70. What is it?
What? 73.
73 minutes. Maybe the shortest movie we watched.
Oh,
Ooh
that's
la
the year,
la.
I guess. Maybe that's what I really meant was the
Oh.
number of
Definitely.
minutes.
You should definitely get points for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dan and I guessed low 80s on the minutes, so we weren't even in the right
No, man.
tens digit.
No, we were too negative. We were too pessimistic.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So 4. Molly, you started with a 4. Thought it would be a fun romp, but you would be upset by the animal harm and danger.
Wow, I really nailed it.
Yeah.
I really had fun with this. And it's funny, I was just thinking like the Brooklyn accent seems so exaggerated to me. But then I was like, oh yeah, it was the 1950s. Like people's accents hadn't all mellowed out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there wasn't as much external influence. So
A lot more siloing of communities.
yeah, but there are 2 characters that are both meant to have Brooklyn accents, which I thought was kind of funny for a movie that takes place in Connecticut, we think, maybe Missouri. It was based on his hometown, Disney's hometown.
Yeah, but it seemed like it takes place in Connecticut. Like the address of Lady's home is in Connecticut.
Yep.
Citytown, USA.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, isn't that where Yale is located?
Oh, right, because there's a Yale banner in the baby's room.
Yeah.
There it
Detective
is.
Beth.
Okay,
New
that-
Haven.
Great job.
New Haven. Yeah, that's where. Yeah, that's what it said.
You
It was New
cracked the
Haven.
code.
Yeah.
Well, I just made the connection that I was like, why do I know why do I know New Haven? Because of Yale.
Uh-huh.
But if you go to Main Street in Disneyland, apparently you can you'll see like the mock-up or like the representation of the Italian restaurants
Nice.
in that area because Walt Disney was designing Main Street around
Can you
the
eat
time.
spaghetti in the alley?
You can eat
Have an
spaghetti in
alley-oops.
any alley if you're really determined.
Well, sure, but I mean, like,
I agree.
That's not like an attraction or anything.
I see.
No, I don't
Well,
think so.
get on it.
No, but if you bring your own spaghetti, you can eat spaghetti in any alley.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
should do that though.
They
Like
should for like.
you just have there's just one table back there. It's kind of like secret,
Yes,
and then you go back
reserve
there.
it.
Yeah.
Yes, charming.
Like a lottery, they'd probably charge like $500.
Oh, for sure
Yeah.
they
Hey,
would. And the
listen-
spaghetti would not be very
listen,
good.
you want to recreate it? I'll help you. I'll set it up. It'll be $1,000,
Yeah.
but I will
Yeah.
get you a milk crate.
Yeah, and you have to do the noodle kiss.
That's
you
right.
do.
You
Well,
have
I'll
to do
get
the kiss.
extra long noodles.
You have to tolerate 5 minutes of the two Italian men arguing with each other very loudly in the kitchen next to you.
Yeah.
They speak to me.
But then they take your picture.
That's right.
And they give it
So-
to you afterward.
But
it's
only
part
if
of
you
the
sign up for
experience.
the extra picture package.
Yeah.
Which is another $1,000.
Yes.
So I'm saying it's a cute idea, and also it's going to make you some money.
Yeah.
Disney.
Call us,
So-
Disney. You need ideas for making money.
Yeah. Hey,
4 Imagineers right here.
that's right, baby.
You too can use us for 15 years and then let us leave
Yeah.
without making the thing.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh, that's sad.
how much would they pay me?
Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna stick with 4 and
Nice.
say, suck it, haters and doubters who gave it a 3.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But we joined
We
you.
all gave it
in
a 4.
town.
That's you were admitting I was right.
Oh, I see. Sure, we can interpret that way.
Well, or you can. I'm just.
No,
I'm
it's
just,
fine. It's fine if
Just
that makes
being
you
silly.
if that makes you feel better.
Oh God, Dan's closing his notebook. Yeah.
He's closing this chapter of his life.
I just protected myself.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, no, now he's crying.
Oh no! Oh, Molly just put a chair in front of the swing door, and he can't come out.
Yes, I guess I do have to go through the one-way door, Molly.
Oh
God.
no! Jesus!
This is horrible. I give it a 2. No, I'm gonna
podcast?
no. The podcast always gets 5 Moon Friends.
Oh.
But yeah, I will stick with my 4. I had way more fun even than I thought I might. Did make me wish for more 73-minute movies
Oh
that
my
had a
God.
slow burn at the beginning and then
Yeah.
just really like sped up at the end. That was really
let's
fun.
think of the many movies we've watched for this podcast that would have been improved. One by a 5-minute puppy sequence at the beginning.
Oh, 100. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of the
All
movies.
of the movies.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm just thinking of like The Matrix. It's just like
It's the same audio
yeah.
of
And like the same like coloring where it's like
Trinity is
this like
talking.
weird muted green. And yeah, like it's like this in the dilapidated apartment and Trinity's on the phone, but at her feet is just like the cutest puppy you've ever seen.
She picks it up and her camera rotates
yeah.
around her.
Oh, that would be great. It would be
That would be great.
improved. I
And-
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Release the puppy cut.
Release the puppy cut.
Wachowskis. It's got to be there.
It's
Yeah.
probably the original, and they were forced to take it out.
Probably
Yeah.
Warner Brothers just like, if this is going to be a badass movie with a sexy broad in tight leather, you can't have a friggin' puppy at the beginning.
That's probably it. That's probably how it went.
Yeah. I mean, that was kind of like the thesis statement of the fourth one that one of the Wachowskis made was like, hey, it's
More
isn't
dogs?
Isn't it nice if there's I don't know. It's sort of like the whole thesis of the fourth one was like, love wins, you cynical nerds.
Yeah.
Wait, there was a fourth one?
yeah. It was all
right.
all right.
Really? Is that where all the Mr. Smiths flying?
No, that's the third
probably
one.
3. The fourth came out much later
It was
than
during
1, 2, 3.
global events. That's probably why you didn't hear much about it.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
It got released on the Max.
Oh.
I
Oh,
enjoyed
dear.
it. I
Oh,
thought
yeah, I
it was,
thought it was fine.
interesting enough.
Yes,
and, yeah,
agreed.
they do make very heartful. I never finished Sense8, but that was
I've heard it.
one of the most earnest shows I've ever seen.
I've heard that. Yes.
Yeah.
They tend to be very earnest folks. Those two, although only one of them made the fourth Matrix, because the other one was just like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Which fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
I can think of a few more Ernest movies.
just in general.
Yeah, Ernest Scared Stupid. Ernest Goes to Jail.
Damn
Oh, Dan.
it! We should definitely watch one of those, by the way.
Yeah.
No.
Can you imagine?
No.
Can you
You
imagine?
know what I mean, Vern?
You love it.
Molly
you love
just shuddered.
maybe the most viscerally disgusted I've ever seen her.
This is worse than the noodle through the nose.
Ernest Goes to Camp.
Oh.
That's one of the trolls, right?
There's trolls in
One of them's like a Halloween one, and there's trolls.
Scared Stupid.
yeah.
Scared,
Oh,
Scared
right, because he's
Stupid.
scared stupid by the trolls.
Yeah, he's trying to solve he needs milk,
Yeah, and then he misreads it.
but he wants milk or something.
Miak. Like that. Come on, Molly. This sounds great, doesn't
This
it?
is horrifying.
He was also the voice of Slinky Dog.
Okay.
Show some respect
Yeah.
for Jim, whatever his name was. R.I.P.
I want to say Parsons, but that's
No.
Big
Not right.
Bang.
That's Big Bang.
It's not Jim Neighbors.
Oh no.
Jim Varney?
Yes.
We remembered something. We remembered something.
We can finally end the podcast forever. That's all we've been trying to do the whole time is to remember literally anything unprompted without the help of watching a movie.
Yeah, thank you. It's
Thank
been
you,
a great
everyone.
run.
A great ride.
Yeah.
Drop the banner.
Mission accomplished.
That's right. Thank you, patrons. No refunds.
Totes Recall is hosted by Molly Chase, Beth Gibbs, Dan Jaquette, and Dan Linden. Produced by Beth Gibbs. New episodes of Totes Recall drop on the 15th of every month. For more information and bonus content, visit us at totesrecall.com. Thank you so much for listening.